Didn't we just do this?
Certainly feels like it.
Yeah.
I will give you that one. Feels like I was just sitting here. I think I was.
Hey, good morning. It's the Opie and Anthony Show.
Hi.
Featuring Robert Kelly from RobertKellyLive.com.
In for the vacationing Jim Norton. I don't know where he is.
Jimmy's going to make it. He's
Is he?
landing in like 20, 25 minutes. At Newark, if you want to go say hi to him. I don't give a crap. He'll enjoy it. And he's such an obsessed freak. He called me yesterday. He's like, I'll be in by 7:35, 7:45. I know you got Bob Kelly coming in, but I want to come in. I'm like, dude, why don't you just take the day off? It's cool. He's got the greatest schedule ever. He comes and goes whenever he wants. I'm like, you don't have to be here. He goes, no, I really need to be there. I got shows out. Amazing. He's a workaholic, that Jim Norton. I guess he was in L.A. doing some business, and I'm like, just take the day off. He's been flying all night long, and he lands, and he's coming right to the studio.
Yeah. That's what he does.
Any other normal person would go, you know what, I'm really tired. I'll just take the day off.
I think that every day. And it's nothing about how much I like this job. You know, I like being here. It's fun. It beats working for a living. But there's just something ingrained in me that when the alarm goes off, I start thinking of ways to stay in bed. Like, I think of making the phone call and going, no, I can't come in today. I'm sick. Lying about being sick or something. But then I know I'd hang the phone up, lay down, not get back to sleep, and be like, I should have went. Yeah, I'm stupid.
You and I are due for a sick day, wink, wink. You know,
yes.
You know,
the old sick out.
When we're in cahoots together, all right, who's going to be sick? Is it going to be you or me this time? And then
we both have mono.
Yeah. Steve, you better call Tom. I got strep throat. Yeah. We're not going to be in tomorrow. No, I think I'll be in by Thursday.
Get a best of.
Just get a best of, and we'll be, I'll do the show. Wait a minute. Can't forget the cough. Oh, yeah, we're due for one, Ant. You know that.
Oh, of course.
Because I know I'm going to jinx it now, but between Ant and I, we don't get sick that often. We need to get sick a little more often. So we get a day or two here.
Yeah.
Right?
Would be nice.
Right?
It just happens. I got, it feels like I was arc welding with no goggles on last night. Anybody who's done that knows that you get this feeling. It feels like you have sand in your eyes. Oh. That's what I have going.
Oh, you too were watching the 15th anniversary of Raw last night.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I was playing Call of Duty 4, my new favoritist game ever, much to Bob Kelly's chagrin, because it is his favoritist game ever, and we can't play together. We can't get online and play together because he is on the Xbox, I am on PC.
I don't understand why you would play PC. You're in your 40s.
It's a nice interface.
No, it's not. It's an awful interface.
It's wonderful.
No, it's not. Someone actually made a remote control that scientifically fits in your hand to actually be the best way to play a video game, and you still have to hit A and W to move. And
no, I remap my keys so everything is the way it's been for the 12 plus years I've been playing first-person shooters. So it's second nature. It becomes second nature. Don't think it's like sitting here and I'm going, I got to move forward. Let me hit this key. It's set completely second nature. You have more options on a keyboard than you do a controller. And secondly, let me riddle me this, Mr. Kelly. Yeah. Riddle me this.
You call me General because you're still a private.
General Kelly. I know he's a general.
Wait, he's a general?
I'm not a private. I'm a sergeant.
You're still underneath me. So
I'm working on it.
You address me as you should.
I'm working on it, General, sir.
You online freak.
You don't even have a scope or a red dot scope. You're still looking through the...
You're a stupid Robert Kelly to me.
Yeah. Sometimes I pick up a gun and I get the red dot scope.
You have to
pick up someone's gun off the ground.
You have to pick pick up a good person.
And then I go, I hope I use this before and I'm dead. It sucks.
So you're a general online, and Anthony's only a sergeant.
I'm actually like a 2-star Master General Supremo or something.
Well, I'm getting there.
No, you're not.
Now the reason, let me ask you this. You have a problem with the mouse keyboard interface with a first-person shooter game. Why is it that they don't give you a controller to move your mouse on a regular computer? Like, why to click on things? Why don't you use the little controller if it's a better, more accurate movement that you get?
Okay, genius boy.
Yes.
It's because on a computer, you're basically pointing and clicking. You're opening files and you're clicking X's. On a video game, I am hunting people down. I am crawling through grass with a sniper rifle for
You
20
can
minutes.
sight in better with a mouse than you can with a controller.
No,
This
can't.
is an argument that just will never end. Console players say they like the controller better. PC players like the mouse better. You get a more accurate movement of your gun than you do trying to hit those goddamn left, right, up, down buttons.
No, you don't.
Yes, you do.
No, it's ergonomically correct.
Ergonomically,
What
I will give you that people do get used to any interface and play to the best of their ability with it. But I will get on Xbox with the controller. I'm going to buy the game for Xbox so I can play with the general.
They really could put it on a banana and we'd get used to it.
Yeah, after a while you'd be like, no, I play with the banana. What do you use? A keyboard? What are you, stupid? Use the regular controller? What do you need? No, the banana is the best interface. Banana.
You really would get used to it.
You would. You'd just be kicking ass with a banana.
And Robert, what you got to understand too, Anthony has the Mac Daddy system. He's got he's got ridiculous, massive fans that have to cool down his system.
Oh, it's ridiculous. And I got a huge monitor and just graphics card. I turn everything on full. Everything. I want shadows. I want ripples in water. I want lighting effects. I get all that crap on there. And it works really, really nicely. For a good gaming experience.
Basically, what Anthony's trying to say, he has cancers in his body that they haven't even discovered yet.
Oh, God forbid.
That's how much power is shooting out of his system.
I want an immersive game.
Walmart. You could run Walmart with your computer system.
I like an immersive game like that.
I just can't. You can't even. Do you play on a big screen or do you play on a 17-inch monitor?
On a big screen.
17-inch.
What do you play on?
I play on my Mac 30-inch monitor.
Ugh.
What's the matter with you?
I just can't picture you just sitting
and I'm
there.
5 inches away from it, so I'm getting a tan, and my eyes are turning into prunes.
And when you're 5 inches away from a 30-inch monitor, that's like looking at a wall TV.
No, I play on PC, but I use the Mac monitor. I use the big Mac monitor that I have. But me and Bobby, I'm loading it up. This is cool. I'm doing the training mission.
Stop. This is over like a 4-day period.
Yeah. We're texting back and forth. I'm real excited about playing.
Very excited.
So finally, he goes, "Yawn." I go, "I'm on the server. I'm like ready to roll." Me and Bobby finally, General Bob. I'm gonna be in there kicking ass with the General, and we're gonna play together. He goes,
with the General.
He goes, I go, "What server you on? How do we hook up?" He goes, "Okay, hit the big red Xbox button on the controller." And I just sat there looking at the text, going, "Oh no." Oh, no, he's on Xbox. I'm on a PC. I don't think we can play. So I type it in. I'm going, "You're going to think I'm an ass, but I'm playing on PC." And just a string of curses and insults from General Bob as he just lambasts me and calls me questions my sexuality. He calls everything into question.
You understand?
Why do you always have to question someone's sexuality when they do something wrong?
Because buddies do that.
I know.
They use the big F word that we can't use. The F word for your sexual preference if you're,
you call
off kilter with the norms of society.
You call up your friend, "Dude, I can't find this bar. These directions are wrong." "Oh, you're such a fan."
"Oh, you must enjoy the company of men."
Right.
What happened? I just got lost.
Yeah, chill out, dude. I'll be there in a few minutes, man.
How
Don't
did
need to
that
go
happen?
down that road.
You made me sick. You know,
So
I came home from being away. I haven't seen my girl. I come in. I push her face. So I just pushed her face.
You mushed her aside?
She walked in. She goes, "Can you?" And I just pushed it. And I ran over to the couch. I turned my 42-inch plasma on.
Ooh, nice.
I hit my Xbox button. And I'm sitting there in front. I had my bags are right next to me. The dogs are licking my face. I'm shooing them off. And I'm like, I'm going to play Anthony Online right now. We're doing this right now. And I was excited.
I am picking up the game today. And because I have Xbox, I got the big screen TV.
Good.
And I am picking up the game. Let it be known that some intern will have to go out and get me the Xbox version today. Because I need to play Bobby Kelly.
Yeah, but you're going to suck because you're not going to be able to figure out the Xbox.
I'm going to suck. I'm going to be back to a private again.
Just listen to me. You better when we're in there. You listen to me.
I listen to you. I'll listen.
We're in my my clan name.
What's your clan name?
It's G. Everybody on the thing has clan names.
Yeah,
and the three or four letters in front of their name.
Right,
and they all join the room, and you can tell they all play together all the time. So there's a bunch of O&A fans, and we play together all the time. And our clan name is GAAY. and we're very supportive of the other team.
I bet they are.
I swear to God, when we win, we're like, listen, Red Dragon, you did good. you were very, you tried your hardest, and that's all you can. That's all you can do.
That's great. You're very nice.
You might be a general on online, but you're still a private as far as the Opie and Anthony show goes.
He's somebody online. He's a general. For God's sake,
Look at him.
General Robert Kelly.
I didn't know we were hanging with a general.
I
today.
know.
That's what Anthony said. He goes, at least you're a somebody online.
Hey, man. People don't give a crap about their regular lives anymore. This is a who knows how many, but there's millions of people out there that have given up on their regular lives.
Yeah,
they'd rather be a general online than a loser in real life.
I've been going for the objectives. Like, I'm not one of these guys hanging out doing stuff. I run for the objective, and I get killed a lot. but I'm going for the objective. And a lot of times I've gotten my 3 kills in a row. I haven't done more than that. I know you're probably on a 5 body bender.
Did you say 5?
10, whatever.
10?
10 without getting killed?
5th. This is the worst
part. Get out of here.
Listen to me. Dane was over my house for Thanksgiving. We switched to his.
Dane, let's see. How long did it take?
Dane.
15 minutes. Okay, just wondering.
He's the only friend I have.
That's true.
What are you going to do? It's not like Patrice.
Isn't online.
It's not like my doorbell rings ever.
You know what, though?
I can actually take my doorbell off.
If you're only going to have one friend, Dane Cook, that's pretty impressive.
A good friend.
Yeah, he's a good friend.
That's probably equal to at least 20 or 30 regular friends. That's pretty good, Bob.
He actually came over my house, and we switched over his name because I ranked up, and we wanted to rank him up a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
I got a 15 kill spree in a row, but it went on his gamer card. So if you look at his ID, it says highest kill in a row, 15.
15. What, did you find a good spot?
Dude, let me.
You must have found a good spot. You couldn't have been running around.
I was actually in the hardest map of the game. It's basically, a 20 by 20 cube, and you have to go in the middle to capture the base. I sat there with a saw, with a red dot scope, and just took out everybody.
Jesus Christ.
Took out 15 in a row.
I got 3. I felt all good about myself.
My door knocked, and an Asian lady came over and gave me a back rub. I had 15 kills.
Let's go to Keith in Jersey City. Keith, what's up?
Oh, my God. This game is the most addictive thing that's ever been created.
Yeah, it really is.
Why is it addicting? Why this game?
Let me explain why. And I know this because I played so many goddamn games before. First of all, it just looks great. The play is great. The weapons, fantastic. But here's where they get you, that most first-person shooters don't get you. It's a leveling system. Now, a lot of the role-playing games, the fantasy games like EverQuest and World of Warcraft, they have levels that you step up, and that's what keeps you there going, I just need to make the next level. I've never seen a first-person shooter that has this leveling system where, like I said, I'm sergeant now, but I don't want to be a sergeant. I want to be the next level up because it unlocks other weapons for you and other accessories for your weapons and goodies that you can get. Makes you a better fighter.
And you get a little emblem. You get a little emblem.
Yeah, a little emblem.
I want the ruby inside of an eagle with a star.
See? And that's what gets you. The stupid leveling system is addicting. It's what keeps you there going. It keeps you from going to bed, and you look and you go, all right, I could one more round. I'll do one more room here, and I think it'll give me enough points to level up.
But the leveling system actually goes on. You get ranked up as far as your who you are in the game, what type of symbol you have when you go into a room. But you also don't get this gun until you get to that level.
Yeah.
And then you got to play that gun. You got to level up on that gun. So you have to play that crappy gun and get 25 kills to get a scope. And then to get a silencer to make that gun good. So there's levels on
and
levels.
And you need
levels.
like 200 headshots to like get this one gun. God. So it takes a while, you know. But so if at the beginning you're just running around with this crappy gun, just getting shot up by these guys with these elite guns. You're just a mess. I pick up one, it's got a red dot. And I'm like, oh, I got a red dot. This is fantastic. I take 3 steps, I'm just exploded by a grenade. Yeah, no more red dot gun.
But one of the best features of the game is called martyrism, which
martyrism.
If you get killed, if someone shoots you, you drop a grenade.
Dude, I hate it. I hate it.
Best ever.
Dude, I hate the martyr.
Wait. So you die.
Martyr system. Hate it.
And you drop a grenade as you're dying?
A grenade drops when you're dead.
Right. So most guys, you usually just run by the guy. You can't just run by a guy after, because he'll drop a grenade and you can see him because you're dead. And you see the guy running, just boom, and then you get 5 points, just shoots up on your screen.
It sucks. I get taken out so many times. I get a great kill on somebody, and because they just happen to, have this thing turned on where they drop a grenade. Oh, it sucks.
It's the best.
I've gotten as much as a 19 kill streak.
19 kill streak.
Real close to 20, but never quite.
That's
my
hard.
Wife just had to,
Hey, Keith.
wife just had to sit me down.
Are you a general online?
I've actually I've gone through 3 times already.
All right,
you get all the way to the end, and then you start over again, and you get a different emblem.
Yeah, but what job are you getting ready to go to work to?
I have to wake up worse than y'all. I wake up at 3 in the morning.
To do what?
I cover the Europe, MTV. So.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, wow.
We're on there 9 to.
Look at me being an idiot.
See? Wait a minute. It's not a crappy job.
No kidding. I thought,
you were hoping for the worst, weren't you?
I got to pick up garbage in Jersey City later today.
I have an import-export business for for France and most of Europe.
I'm trading diamonds in Shanghai. I don't know. Look at me. I'm an ass.
Shanghai. That's where you go to do your deals.
Yeah, your gem deal.
Indiana Jones.
On a wooden boat with a weird sail.
I want to talk to this Jason guy in Jersey. He says he has Xbox and he plays against PC.
Really?
I've heard of this, but I couldn't figure it out. Hi, sir. What's up, Jason?
Hey, boys. What's going on, boys?
Now, what are you doing there?
Well, I play like Team Fortress 2 against people on Vista, whatever, and anybody I encounter with a mouse and keyboard dude gets owned. There's no way around that, bro.
Oh, stop.
Thank you.
Just stop. You could say that. You could say whatever, but just stop.
It's serious.
No, it's not.
Also, I'm a 7th Prestige on Call of Duty 4. I want to give a shout out to my clan, the Dome Rapers.
Yeah, well, you come and play the GAAYs, and we'll see what happens. And I'm actually lowercase because I'm actually bi.
Oh, okay. Well, as long as that's, I didn't know that was settled by lowercase letters.
Let's go to Ricky in Pennsylvania. Ricky.
What up, guys?
Hey.
Dude, this game is like crack. It's horrible. I cannot stop playing it. And, Bob Kelly, I whooped you so hard last night, dude.
Did you really?
Oh, yeah.
You played against my clan?
Gays. I played against the gays.
The gays.
But when you didn't you whipped us, we were very polite and gracious. We were like, you guys are really good.
No, you guys ended up leaving the game early. That's what you did.
Well, we had to go dancing.
Does your clan look good in their uniforms?
Oh, we're fantastic.
Yeah.
It's
All right.
So cute.
All right, thank you, Ricky.
Thanks, boys.
We got to take our first break. It's Call of Duty 4. A lot of people are just tuning in going, what game are you talking about? It sounds cool. Call of Duty 4. All right.
It's great.
Phone number 877-212. Oh, and hey. How many hours a day?
The longest I played from 4 in the afternoon to 5:30 in the morning.
Oh, my God.
And the look of disgust on my girl's face when she heard the TV going off at 5:30 in the morning, the look of disgust on her face. She's probably going to leave me because of this game. Not even joking, because she doesn't mind if I play for a few hours.
Yeah.
But I'm literally talking about this in therapy.
Oh, you're just completely engrossed. You're there for hours, days.
I haven't had sex in 2.5 weeks. I swear to God, the time we're supposed to be having sex. I actually went to bed and my girl was in, that sexy outfit.
Yeah.
She actually went downstairs, took a shower, got into an outfit, went to bed because I told her I'd be down in an hour. Went to bed thinking I was going to put the game off, go down, and I was going to have a little present. And I went down. She was like,
she was all fresh, and by the time you came to bed, she already had morning breath.
It was awful. She just looked so sad in this cute little outfit, lying in bed with the covers off. She was probably cold for like 2 hours.
She's just snoring away and drooling. She gave up on you hours
You
ago.
come to bed, you're blinking, you're just seeing soldiers rushing at you.
Does that happen to you?
Yeah.
Do you think when you're out in like in the world, do you like? Oh, this is what I do if this happened right now?
Here's what I would do. I'd take cover over there, start shooting.
We've discussed that over the years. All right. I guess that's how we start today. Fine. We got lots to do, man. We got lots of stuff. We got more Martini Steve remixes that the fans sent in. We got some interesting things happening in the world. We're going to organize and continue in just a bit. It's Opie and Anthony. You're checking out the Opie and Anthony show. Oh, this is perfect. Last night was the Led Zeppelin reunion concert in front of 20,000 fans. It finally happened.
Who's playing drums?
Jason.
He is?
Jason Bonham.
Yeah.
John's kid. John's kid's probably 50, though. He's not a kid anymore.
He probably is older than John Bonham was.
Oh, easily.
Yeah.
I got a communique from our pal Lou Brutus, who was over there. Where was it? London? It was across the pond somewhere.
Oh.
And
he didn't tear up like our buddy
Bruce Kelly.
Bruce Kelly
At the Who thing.
I'm absolutely crying over here.
All right, now we got to play the Bruce Kelly. See what you did?
He's great.
For the people that don't linger longer now,
Absolutely
bring him on board
over here.
This Bruce Kelly, he works or did work for XM. And what was it? What show was it? Live Aid? I think it was Live Aid, and the Who, got back together for the 20th time in the last 20 years.
Mm-hmm.
No real big surprise there. It's not like a Led Zeppelin reunion. The first time these guys played in how many years? 20 some odd years.
How long has it been? Was it 20-something?
At least 25 years, right? At least. When did John Bonham die? 1980? 81? Travis, help me out. How many years? What? 28 years. Anyway, so Bruce Kelly from XM, he goes over to Live Aid and big, huge, concert, whatever, and the Who performs, and then he has to go on the radio and kind of, help the broadcast, and this is what he does.
Is this live?
Yes, we're live. Bruce, where were you, buddy?
I was right up under these photogs.
It's amazing watching Pete Townsend and Roger Daltrey perform these songs after all these years and still have the full spirit of what they do under control. I mean, Townsend just continues to be an amazing guitar player.
I'm sorry. I'm absolutely crying. I can't help it. I really can't. This is no fake. The whole moment just kind of got to me with that video.
Yeah, the video was very powerful.
Yeah, that was. This is very awkward. I'm sorry, but it was just very. I mean, it's just the Who. I can't help but be a 14-year-old kid out there with the Who. And that's it. I'm sorry.
You were seeing them live. I guess that was in color.
Yeah. Yeah. They were live on stage, but the black and white was happening on the big screens too. So.
Through your tears.
Wow.
So there's 2 more to go here at Hyde Park, and the crowd.
Like an idiot. I'm sorry, really.
Okay.
No. It's just,
look,
that's overwhelming.
That's what this. That really is what this is all about. There are certain moments that touch everybody.
Yeah.
The other voice in there is a great broadcaster, George Taylor Morris, and he was like, "Oh, jeez." Well, anyway, there's more to come here. He's like, what is wrong with this guy? There's no crying in radio.
Get off of the cry, baby.
Right. Just kind of tries to move on. Well, anyway. So Lou Brutus was over there, and great reviews coming in for this reunion concert. First time in 28 years. Set list really fast. Good Times, Bad Times, star of the show. Went into Ramble On, Black Dog, In My Time of Dying. These are like the songs I have on my iPod to represent Zeppelin, by the way. They did a good a good job of the set list. For Your Life, Trampled Underfoot, Nobody's Fault But Mine, No Quarter, Since I've Been Loving You, Dazed and Confused, Stairway to Heaven, Song Remains the Same, Misty Mountain Hop, and the set ends with Cashmere. What's wrong with you?
Wow.
What's wrong with you?
I heard a little bit in the background of them playing from 10-10 Wins on my way in. Was listening to the news. And 3 octaves lower, he's singing it. It's just, I'm sorry. It's not Zeppelin. Robert Plant and they were saying, "Oh my God, it was amazing." I don't think people understand that.
And you decided because you heard Zeppelin in the background on a news channel for what, 10, 15 seconds?
Yeah.
And you're making
the guy was reporting
all these
live.
assumptions.
All I was listening for was Robert Plant and seeing if he's hitting those notes, and he's not. So
I got to agree with Anthony, man. The one thing,
Did you see the show, Bob?
No, but
you're going to get caught up in the moment if you're there.
I saw them. They got back together before this for like a second.
No, they didn't.
Yeah, they did back in the day.
Well, Page and Plan maybe did a little something, but this is the whole band, technically.
Well, not really. What do you need who cares about a bass player?
Well, that's
what is he adding?
The bass.
Yeah, dum bam dum bam dum bam dum bam bam dum bam dum bam.
You're insulting a lot of bass players out there.
Well, come on. I love that. It's just that his voice, and then he adds extra stuff that isn't in the original song.
Oh, that's all.
I got a communique from a guy that was there. You didn't even see the show.
I saw him perform a long time, and
First set ends with Cashmere. Then the first encore was Whole Lot of Love. Second encore was Rock and Roll Show Over after a little over 2 hours. And this is what he writes. Overall, an incredible show. The first 3 numbers suffered very slightly from some microphone feedback, a less than stellar house PA mix, and what appeared to be the band taking a bit of time to find their footing. For the 4th song on, it was full steam ahead, and they continued to pick up momentum until the end. Once they found their groove, it was obvious that they were enjoying themselves immensely.
Well, that doesn't mean anything.
The crowd was riveted from the moment the lights went out.
Because it's Zeppelin.
As the show opened, the
oxygen tanks.
The air seemed to go out of the arena, and it almost seemed like the 20,000 attending were in a slight state of shock at the sight of the band finally playing. A simply breathtaking night, very well played,
absolutely
with exciting,
crying over here,
musical and emotional moments. That's Lou Brutus, who was there.
Didn't say anything about them sounding amazing. I didn't hear one thing in that review. I heard they were seemed happy to be there. It was amazing because they get part of history. The crowd was amazed to see them. I didn't hear they sounded amazing. It was Led Zeppelin. It was no.
I would have loved to have been there.
And Plant always adds that extra, when you hear Nobody's Fault But Mine, it's like you want to hear that the way it was done.
Yep.
Nobody's fault but mine. And then he'll always add, Nobody's fault but mine.
I know.
You just messed it up. I'm singing along and you made me stink.
I just want to hear.
He's guilty of going
off
track more than most bands.
Yeah, he's like the Dave Matthews Band. They just go off on their own little thing for an hour and a half.
He, he can't hit the notes anymore. I know that, but don't sell it like he can. That's what they do. And then he goes on, been a long time, been a lonely, lonely time.
Sounds like Harry Connick Jr.
Swing low, sweet chariot.
I think Anthony was going more for a Herman Munster there.
Lily, it's been a long time, Lily. Where's Grandpa? Robert Plant.
I'm now singing for Zeppelin, Lily.
And she's buying a Stairway to Heaven. Eddie.
Maybe. Maybe he's a little lower than he used to be. But
He's a crooner now.
He's not Herman Munster low.
He is. No, it's the worst.
He really is.
I want to hear those high notes.
Hey, I'm not a big fan of reviewers in general, but the reviews have been really good for this.
Because it's Zeppelin. That's all. Just to sit there and see them.
Yeah.
They don't have to play.
See their
They could stand there like when you go to the Museum of Natural History. You see the mastodon. It doesn't have to move. It doesn't have to go. It's just got to stand there, and you're in awe.
Yeah.
They're like looking at a mastodon. You're going to be amazed regardless.
Let's go to Max in Dallas. Max.
Hey, how's it going, fellas?
Hey, what's up?
First of all, I wanted to say how ironic it is that men with the last name of Kelly cry very easily at things.
I broke my knee, man.
Why don't you come down to the Lakewood Theater on Friday night and say it to my face?
I would, but I live way here in Dallas. When are you coming to Dallas, Bobby? We love you down here.
Friday night, baby. Lakewood Theater. Go to Ticketmaster.com. I really don't want you to fight. I just want to get a plug in.
City's going crazy down by the Lakewood Theater.
Anyhow, I think the guy from Great White did a better job hitting them high notes, like on "Babe, I'm Gonna Leave You."
Oh yeah,
I can't remember his name.
There are so many singers that do Zeppelin better than Robert Plant does.
Yeah, and he's also a better mass murderer than Robert Plant too.
I don't think he started the fire.
I don't acknowledge Gray White.
Why don't you like Gray White?
And
they took out a couple hundred people. That's why.
David Coverdale did a better Robert Plant than Robert Plant did.
Great White, the club show up there in Rhode Island.
Singer from Tesla. He did a pretty good Robert Plant.
Yeah, I think David Coverdale actually did a great Robert Plant.
Yeah.
Yeah, why don't we get some of these great Robert Plants?
I don't like his Tommy Lee Jones.
It's so easy to say David Coverdale does a great Robert Plant. Give me an example. Give me an example of Great White doing great Zeppelin.
What?
We'll give you a little taste.
All right. Get some
taste.
Great White doing Zeppelin. It's amazing.
Don't mess with Robert Plant. I met the man.
Plant.
I met the man. He's got a massive head. Biggest head I've ever seen in my life.
And it's true. Frank from Long Island says it.
What? Hey, Frank.
Hey there, Frank.
Hey, guys, how you doing?
Hey, man.
Anthony.
Yeah.
Difficult for you to criticize Robert Plant when he lost his voice during the beginning of the 73 tour.
Yeah, I know.
If you go back and listen to the old bootlegs, the first few days he can nail Over the Hills and Far Away. After that, he can never do it.
Yeah.
Hey, the guy had a very special voice.
Special. You know what? Any artist that goes into the studio these days, and I'm using the term artist very loosely, but they go into the studio and everybody criticizes, and well, they should, and they go, wow, that's all studio tricks. She sucks. She can't sing. He can't sing. But they put out an album. That's what happened with Led Zeppelin. He gets in the studio. He can sing one line, sit down, drink honey and warm water for 3 hours, and then sing the next line. And then he goes out on tour, and it doesn't sound right.
No.
Am I so angry?
Yeah, why are you so angry?
So angry about this.
Angry. No, but
he could sing good back in the day.
He was great. He still is great. It's Robert Plant. It's Zeppelin.
He is the mastodon.
I wonder if Opie's going to cry if he goes to the concert.
Oh, it's under the photogs. Shut up. Bruce Kelly.
Anthony,
there's not a...
put the game down for a second. I got to talk.
Oh, my God.
I don't acknowledge emo bands, but there's not a band alive that doesn't say that Zeppelin was an influence.
It's also, guys should know that they tuned everything down a half step.
Exactly.
Jones one time had special basses built so he'd have deeper frets.
Tune everything down. That way he can sing the song.
And how would that sound?
Lower.
And how would that sound, Anthony?
Been a long time since I rock and roll. Been a long time since I rock and roll.
Oh, my God. Don't even start, Ed.
You need... Down, down.
No, he doesn't do that. He doesn't do that.
Opie does it better.
Oh, I could hit a high
Led
note.
Zeppelin.
I could hit a high note. Let's go to Ed. Ed on Long Island.
Hey, what
Opie Zeppelin.
Let's go to Ed.
Hey, how's it going, guys?
Hey.
That's the lead singer from Kingdom Come, that song Get It On.
Yeah.
They sound identical to Plant.
I used to have to play Kingdom Come back in the day.
Where are some of the goddamn songs?
I say F Kingdom Come.
Oh,
Thank you,
play
Ed.
Get It On. Play Get It On.
All right. Thank you, sir.
I love the garlic butter saw. I was saying that last night. I couldn't get it out of my head. I just kept saying it over and over and laughing every time.
Yeah,
Silly Erock. I love the garlic butter saw.
Here's Great White doing Zeppelin.
All right.
Give me a little
Great
taste.
White. Oh, right away. This is what you want to hear when you see Zeppelin. Holy Jesus, listen to this. Hold it. Let's hear when he kicks it in. This kicks ass. That one rules. That was Zeppelin.
Hey, man.
God damn, that kicks ass.
Why don't we
Holy Jesus.
Why don't we wait until we get some audio from the big reunion concert?
Yeah, let's put this
All
song
right.
back to back.
And is this live? Or is this studio?
This is live.
This is studio Great White doing someone else's music.
Listen to it. It
But they're
sounds
not
live.
Fires.
Dude, that sounds live.
This is live.
Off the tribute CD.
Tribute CD.
Yeah, whatever.
Let me hear this one more time. I got... Robert Plant wishes he could sound like this. Come on. All right. Ooh, that's Robert Plant.
Turn this crap off. Turn this crap off.
Always sleeping, stretching out, Lily. Oh, I want one piece of this live show. Was there one idiot there with a cell phone? Anything.
Yeah,
I want a piece of this live show. I want to hear what he sounded like.
In this day and
What do you
age.
got there, Erock?
Oh,
Oh, photos. Well, I can't really
We're
hear
doing
a
a radio
photo.
show, yeah.
Pop up a picture of some garlic butter saw.
He's got his jeans pulled up to his nipple line. He's got a camel toe.
That's great.
Let's go to Chris in Bayside. Chris, what's up?
Hey, what's going on, guys?
Hey, man.
Actually, this is the second coming of this arrangement because they did the same thing with Jason Bonham at the 40th anniversary of Atlantic Records.
Thank you.
And they did 3 songs on that one.
Oh, my
and
God.
They followed, Jason Bonham was following Jimmy Page. And
What is this bit of trivia? This who gives a flying F trivia.
Yeah. Hey, I'm looking at photos. John Paul Jones looks like your father. You see how normal he looks? He looks like a normal old guy.
Yeah. All the old rock bands guys look like that. It's hysterical. You see, like, the picture for in the paper. Hey, at Westbury, the Moody Blues are playing, and you look at the guys like these are those acid guys. They all look like old vicars.
Let's say hey, wait, we have an example of Robert Plant doing some Zeppelin.
Yeah,
he did Zeppelin for XM about a year ago, so it's not that old.
Yeah, but that's different.
Why?
Because it's not.
It's his voice.
It's not up there on stage doing
It's
Zeppelin
his
with the
voice.
rest
Why
of the
don't we
band.
listen to it? Let's listen to a piece and then decide.
All right.
Billy on Long Island, what's up?
Hey, what's up, boys?
Hey,
Hi.
Billy.
All this Led Zeppelin's putting me in the mood for a little rock scream.
It is Rock Scream Tuesday. What do you got? In honor of Zeppelin, let's go. Zeppelin Rock Screams today. Nice.
That's what it sounded like.
I liked it.
Screeching tires.
He sounds better than Robert Plant.
I got an example of Robert Plant singing. This is not even a year old. Maybe around a year old. Go ahead.
What is that?
What is wrong with this? If you heard this.
That's wrong. Where's the high part? Oh, good time, baby. Where's that? No, way down. Where's the high part? Where is it?
Down inside.
Gonna give you my love.
Yeah, he could do this. And this isn't even. Well, here, now comes 800 minutes of... Why? This blows.
Just I hate live Led Zeppelin, actually.
No one likes it. You ever watch The Song Remains the Same? Oh, God, it certainly does. Over and over and over. Oh, God.
What are they?
They're making some coffee.
They got a cauldron on stage?
All right, way down inside. You need...
No.
All right.
We still need more of that.
He's riffing.
They're still mixing their brew.
Come on already.
Bongo action? Come on.
Self-absorbed. Crap. Sitting in the... What are you doing? Just sitting there going, yeah. No.
Yes. See,
No.
You were really... I don't think you were ever a Zeppelin guy is the problem.
No, I like old Studio Zeppelin.
Were you a Zeppelin
Nothing
guy?
ever live. Nothing ever live. Right.
Randy Jackson from Zebra does better Zeppelin.
I'd probably give him that, too.
All right, listen.
Going on and on. Sounds like someone spilled something in the board. That's exactly the sound it makes when somebody spills coffee in the board here at the radio station.
Oh, my God. Enough of this. You're losing me now.
It's just self-gratifying.
A few is cool. This is just awful now.
It's Spinal Tap. They've gone into Spinal Tap where he takes the violin out and tunes it and plays it with his foot.
Right.
Plays the guitar with it. What is this now? We're playing a Who song? What happened? I'm crying over here.
You know what the beauty of this is? These are just studio musicians that are helping out Robert Plant for this performance.
Yeah, they don't get the gig.
No, so why give them all this time? All right.
To catch his breath.
Do we give up on this or what?
Yes.
We just want
because he's not going to go way down inside.
We just want to hear a little
way down. You ain't going to hear that. Or you're going to hear him like squeaking it out, but then he won't do the high yell. Where are we? Hello, Dell customer service?
Oh boy, you lost me too now. Oh my God.
Yeah, it's Yoko. Sounds like Yoko.
Ah, finally back to the song. All right. Should we give up on this or what?
Well, now he's keep a coolie, baby.
Keep a coolie, baby. Losing our audience.
Yeah, of course. No one wants to hear this.
I'd hear this. I would love this part in concert, absolutely.
Would you?
The mixing of the brew and the cauldron, though, has got to go.
Is he going to do it now? I hate this. Can we just cue it up to that part? Here he goes.
All right, here we go, finally.
Hold on.
All right.
You need jail.
Sounds like James Brown.
Oh, get the just yeah. What was that?
Sounds like his Mexican lunch is starting to come up.
Oh, there it is. There it is. Oh, but that's probably old. I don't know when that is. When is it? Is it last night? Is there audio?
Yeah, we'll get audio.
Get that audio. I need one note.
There's a bunch of clips on YouTube already, so...
All right, well, get us
quick.
Yeah,
Oh, God, do I need to hear that.
All right, listen.
Oh, he stinks on ice.
We got to take a quick break and continue with the Opie and Anthony show. Let's go. Opie and Anthony, Robert Kelly, robertkellylive.com, sitting in with us today. Phone number 877-212-ONA. Lots to do. Let's go to the phone. Say hi to Dennis in Boston, listening on BCN. Dennis, what's up?
Hey, fellas, I got a rock stream for you.
Okay.
Robert Plant style.
Oh, okay.
Let's hear it.
I didn't realize.
Let's go to Toronto. Todd, what's up? He wants to do the same thing, a Robert Plant rock scream. Go ahead, Todd.
Good morning, boys.
Hey.
Hey.
You ready?
Yep.
Oh, that's funny. He just does one stupid low note.
I thought he was going to say, let's get ready to rumble.
Oh, that's good.
Hey, before we go back into the Zeppelin thing, we have a Grammy moment for everybody.
Yes.
Grammys, what, around the corner at this point? When are the Grammys? February. Okay, a couple months. We're doing our own little Grammy thing here on the Opie and Anthony show.
Don't they need writers for that? Does that fall under some different thing?
I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll figure it out. They'll figure it out.
I don't care.
It's an Opie and Anthony Grammy Minute. Record of the year.
Beyonce, irreplaceable.
You must not know about me. You must not know about me. I could have another you in a minute. Matter of fact, he'll be here in a minute. Baby, you must not know about me. You must not know about me. I could have another you by tomorrow. So don't ever for a second get to think you're irreplaceable.
Expand your Grammy knowledge base with Opie and Anthony. The Grammy Awards, February 10th at 8 p.m. on CBS.
Why are we turning it into a commercial at the end of that?
Of course.
It's a radio
commercial
bit.
for the company.
Yeah, commercial for the company. This is our little bit.
All right.
Don't have to tag it with commercial crap. People are going to watch the Grammys. Don't worry. That's funny, though.
The company.
We got a new one today, by the way. We played that yesterday. We got Roland doing some Gwen Stefani.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, we'll do that.
That's a good one.
All right.
That
well,
suits him.
We were going to try to move on. By the way, just so you're kind of informed, I think you know by now, Michael Vick sentenced to 23 months in jail.
Oh, yeah.
So,
for this little doggy thing.
So he didn't get
little doggy fighting.
He didn't get to play this year. He's not going to be able to play next year. He's only going to do, what, half this sentence probably?
Yeah, that's usually what they do. Time off.
So he'll have
time served, too.
So he'll be back in the NFL, not next year, but the year after. And he'll be back playing.
Yeah.
But it's pretty creepy that he's getting 23 months.
They are dogs.
People do horrific things and don't get 23 months in jail.
Yeah.
I don't have an example right now, but I just know.
I don't either, but we know.
Just
we have
common
microphones
knowledge.
in front of us.
Yeah, we're experts.
We've all heard the stories of the people that kill, rape, pillage.
Yeah.
Is there any pillaging going on these days? Yeah, I never really see much pillaging.
Well, there's a lot of mayhem.
Or mayhem, I'm sorry. I don't see it.
There's a lot of mayhem.
I see pillaging.
You got to look around a little bit more. There's a lot of mayhem going on.
Is it called looting and rioting now? Pillaging.
Pillaging has been changed? Yes, Dan.
Or marauding.
Marauding.
Not many marauders marauding anymore.
There's a little marauding going on out there if you look around.
It might be going on, but no one's reporting it as marauding. I haven't seen a news person go, a house was marauded today.
Yeah.
Or pillaged.
Yeah.
Plundered. There's no plundering going on. I don't know.
If you don't use a Citibank Visa card, a lot of
that's when they come and plunder you.
Yeah. Hey, also, stupid Jersey, and we love Jersey. A lot of our listeners come from Jersey, but it's stupid Jersey. They're going to get rid of the death penalty, I guess. But they haven't used it since the 60s, so
It doesn't
whatever.
matter.
Whatever.
It's like throwing that old dried-up condom out of your wallet. Does it really make a difference?
Yeah, but they're making it a big deal today, but they haven't even used the thing in 40-some-odd years, so whatever.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of the death penalty, but it's going away. I guess we're turning into some kind of weird civilized society or something.
How did they kill
I don't
people
know.
in Jersey?
They don't. That's the problem.
If they were gonna, how would they do it?
Well, they had a special way. They would run your head over with a tractor trailer.
Privateering.
What?
Just doesn't go on anymore.
What the hell is privateering?
It's like what started pirating.
Well,
That's all.
All right.
what's wrong with you?
Just the things that slip into my mind. I got to get them out.
I'm thinking the bit might be over, Andy. It was fun for a while, but the bit ain't over. It ain't over until I say it's over. When you go to that, I think we might want to move on to something else.
I don't
Look
know.
at your prep sheet. We got other things to goof on.
What? Where is it? Haven't seen a prep sheet in years.
It was fun when we were talking about mayhem and marauding, but
I don't know.
you might have taken it a little
Let me
too
hear
far
of it.
there.
Arr.
What was the other thing? Who gives a crap about Monday Night Football? If you had money on the game, it was the Saints over the Falcons, 34-14. Scott Baio gets married. Who cares? Steve's friend and Quiet Riot singer. Steve's friend and Quiet Riot singer. That doesn't.
That's top billing is Steve's friend.
Yeah. Quiet Riot. The dude died, right? Kevin DeBro.
Yeah.
Really nice guy. He died of it's official cocaine overdose.
Oh, Jesus Christ. How old was he?
He couldn't have been more than, what, 40, late 40s, maybe?
That's what I mean. Like, no, you shouldn't be doing coke at that age.
Late 40s?
Like, the coke should be, you should realize
Leave the coke to the young.
By the time you're 25, you should realize you should never, ever do coke anymore. Before that, hey, who am I to say, take your chances on, dropping dead, but
25?
By 25, you should realize, okay, this stuff will kill you.
Let me think. Oh, yeah, that's about right. That's about right.
Yeah.
Let's just put it that way. That's about right. 52 he was. Okay, thank you.
52.
All right, now, finally, we go back to the Zeppelin thing. We got actual audio of the big reunion concert.
I want to hear from
night.
Rick from Monroe.
No!
I want to hear from him before we play this.
Is this Monroe in Rochester?
Monroe.
Rick, is this Monroe in Rochester?
This is Monroe, Louisiana.
Oh, Louisiana. How you doing, my friend?
What's up there, Rick?
Fine, boys.
Hey.
Now, what's up with Robert Plant?
Leave Robert Plant alone. You love you.
Do you? Okay, you ass. I thought he really wanted to back him up.
Hey, Mike from Long Island makes a very good point. Mike from Long Island, what's up?
What's up, O&A?
Hey.
Listen, Jersey stopped at the death penalty. They're not going to use that anymore. Instead, they're just going to send you to Newark from now on.
I love Newark jokes because they're trying so hard to clean up Newark. But
Yeah.
come on.
The new arena.
You know, some hockey announcer, I don't have all the detail. I forgot his name and all that because it was one of these stories I read, and that was it. I didn't have to memorize the details. But he had to apologize to Newark. And he had to walk around with, like, the politicians and the local, the local dudes.
What'd he say?
He made fun of Newark and how, the Devils play in this awesome stadium, awesome arena in Newark, brand new, right?
Yeah.
What's it called there, Erock? The Rock, right.
The Rock.
But he said, but it's still in Newark. And, as soon as you leave the place, it's a bit scary. It was more of a joke than anything.
It is scary.
But then he had to go there and he had to apologize. And they had to, they gave him Barry Melrose, thank you. They had to give him a tour of the area. And then he had to kind of grovel and apologize for saying that.
I'm sorry, yeah.
Look, man, around the Rock, I went to an Islanders Devils game recently, and yes, around the Rock it's quite enjoyable. It's quite nice, and there's a path from the train station right to the Rock, so there's no confusion.
It's named after Alcatraz. I mean, could you have maybe named it something else?
It's 5 blocks, and there's so many cops where even if you wanted to kind of stray,
Yeah.
You're not going to because the cops going to be like,
No,
hey,
they keep you like cowboys with cattle. They're swinging ropes. You're just like cows getting into a train.
I'm
smacking you.
All I'm saying is what I saw, very nice. And The Rock, very, very nice. But I want to go 4 or 5 blocks away from The Rock.
Going to venture a little further?
I want to see what that's all about.
Good luck to you.
Anyway.
Good luck.
Where were we? Okay, Robert Plant and Zeppelin reunion last night. First time in 28 years. We finally got audio.
From the
BBC.
Yes.
And this is how it sounded last night. This is them doing a little black.
This is it. This is everyone's raving about Led Zeppelin back together. The reviews are in. It was fantastic, amazing. These people were hypnotized. They were hypnotized. Jimmy Page came out with his Gandalf hair and cast a spell on him because he is a wizard. He practices wizardry. Where's Jimmy? Wizardry. And he mesmerized the audience.
Yeah.
And this is what they were actually hearing.
Look, man, we'll take what we can. Us Zeppelin fans will take what we can. First time in 28 years. Personally, I would have liked it after 8 years. But what are you going to do?
Even after 8 years.
I guess they had to wait for Jason Bonham to grow up.
Yeah.
Well, Robert Plant was on his love song little twist.
It was Honey Dripper phase.
The Honey Drippers.
What was that song he sang?
Big Log. That one.
He did sing Big Log.
Big Log.
I had to play that when I was at CMF, the home of rock and roll.
Remember when we met?
Well, Big Log wasn't as bad as the Honey Drippers.
And then they did that other song where they actually sampled some Zeppelin, and then he tried to sing along with it.
Dude.
Lighten up.
It's called Long Cool One.
Oh, okay.
You're talking to a rock jockey.
Of course. I just know Lighten Up Baby.
I would play that as a twofer.
Twofer. That would be considered a twofer?
On Twofer Tuesday.
You wouldn't be able to call up and say, you guys made a mistake, you owe me $50,000?
No, because it was a Robert Plant twofer.
Oh, okay. A thematic twofer.
We had it all figured out.
Yeah.
Was that song? It was like a rap, but just really fast, high-paced song.
You'd hear like
Cool One was that was a cool Plant.
You'd hear this sampled like hey, hey, mama, and then you'd hear hey, hey, mama.
No.
Yes. He sucked in that.
Find Paul Cool One.
You'd hear the original sample. Hey, hey, mama. Mama,
you're crazy.
I'm not. I know it because I laughed at that.
I can't get it.
Yes, he hit his life call and it made obvious. Feedback on the guitar.
It's obvious you were never a Zeppelin fan.
I was. That's why I'm so upset by this. Listen to me. I'm yelling again.
This is Tall Cool One.
Yeah, but you're gonna have to get to the end where the sample is. Put on the brake. And one on the gas. Hey, Dan, sorry. Studio, relax. Every line is taken separately.
That song is, I got to think, when I was in Rochester, late 80s, early 90s.
Yeah.
He still had his voice.
A little bit.
You can't make fun of Robert Plant from that.
Dude, get to the end of it where he's singing directly with the samples of his old studio stuff.
All right, we'll find
Hey, Mama. Mama.
Well, they did a great sample at the end of that song.
Yeah.
I'm going to say one of the first samples used in another song, by the way.
Really?
I think so. And then the rap guy.
I don't know about that. Oh, what? You got it?
You got it?
Erock, let's see.
It's right near the end of the song, by the way.
Hold on. Does it again.
It's not that bad. You're getting picky. Man.
I am not. Blows.
How much time left? 10 seconds? All right.
Lighten up.
There you go.
Getting some mileage out of your old tunes.
All right, here we go. We got Zeppelin from last night doing their reunion concert, first one in 28 years.
Give a listen. Enjoy.
Yes, absolutely. And here we go.
There's a lady who's sure all that glitters is gold, and she's buying a stairway to heaven. And when she gets there, she knows if the stores are all closed, with a word she can get what she came for.
He sounds better than I thought he would.
She's buying a stairway to heaven.
I can't get enough of those guys singing. Hey, here's a guy that works in Newark. It's Pat in New Jersey. Pat?
Pat! Guys, how you doing?
You're kidding. For the people that linger longer. Yes. What's up there, Pat?
Linger. How you guys doing?
You're kidding.
I work.
God love him.
Can we play
God love him.
Can we play that going into break? We'll bring a few more people aboard as far as the linger longerers go. Go ahead, Pat.
All right. You guys don't know about this, but last week 3 banks were robbed right in downtown Newark.
Yeah.
There was a guy that was stabbed to death a couple weeks ago that you don't hear about.
Yeah.
And there was also at a check cashing place a guy shot in the head about a month ago.
Yeah.
You don't hear about that kind of stuff. Right around the Prudential Building, by the way.
Look, I know what they're doing. They're revitalizing the city. They're doing well so far, but they got a ways to go.
Oh, yeah.
So you should be able to make fun of Newark being a hellhole still.
It's a crap hole.
Give it a few more years, and then we'll be on board with you. But it's got a ways to go here.
Yeah.
Don't start making it sound like it's a real safe city.
Paradise.
And then we go, let's go to Newark and go Christmas shopping.
Tell you what, guys,
And then we're horrified by what we're seeing 4 or 5 blocks away from the Rock.
Yeah, it's insane. This is Iraq in the U.S.
All right, thank you, sir.
Take care, guys.
All right, it's Pat. Well, it's not Iraq
Muslims?
in the U.S.
What?
That's West Philly is that. Let's go to Ray in Westchester. Ray.
Yeah, you guys are not right. I thought I was going to hear Plant like you sounded like crap.
Yeah.
But that was hilarious. And by the way, that was the head coach of the Devils that said that. It wasn't an announcer. It was the head coach.
The head coach?
Yeah.
Huh.
That's one thing bad about hockey and the Devils. No one really cares about the Devils. It's the oddest thing. They win championships, and there's no big parades.
And that's why they moved the arena and everything, trying to get that team rolling. All right, here's the deal. When we get back, we really do. At this point, our listeners don't believe us, and I understand that. We're just idiots.
We really do.
We really do have some audio of Zeppelin from last night. We really do. It's about a minute. That's all we got so far.
It's fantastic.
What is it, Black Dog? We got a little taste of Black Dog.
Was that what it was? I couldn't really tell.
And we even got the original song so you could goof a little more.
Good.
You're not a Zeppelin. What? What, Tom? We got to take a break.
It wasn't the head coach who said it.
No, I didn't think it was either. Thank you. Go back.
See, the listeners are silly. Sometimes they get silly.
It was the announcer, right? For ESPN or something?
Yeah, Barry Melrose.
Barry Melrose, who's not the... Right.
Right. Wasn't he a former Islander coach?
Wow, I don't know. Those might be the years when they changed their uniform and I wasn't paying attention.
Right. Well, they went to the Gordons of Gloucester fishermen.
I don't acknowledge that they were even a team in the NHL at that point.
But it was definitely Barry Melrose from ESPN.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, very good.
Yeah.
Because this show needs to be accurate.
Yes.
Whoa.
It was the head coach. You don't want somebody saying it was the head coach.
No, you're right. You're right. You're absolutely right. But I would assume the head coach would say the same thing. That's why I let that guy say what he wanted.
He ain't walking around.
Right.
I've been there. It's actually really nice around the area.
No, I've been there too.
The whole area?
Is Newark advertising with the station? Is that
where have they set up the perimeter? Where are the claymores?
No.
So I don't trip over.
No. It's what's going on.
It's a level on Call of Duty 4. It's actually a level.
I'll tell you, it's like Jurassic Park.
Yeah. No, I'll tell you. I've been to the Rockford Islander Devils game. The place is beautiful, and the walk from the train station to the Rock is awesome.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I know. They're doing the same thing they do in the Bronx.
Yeah, but
Yankee Stadium, where you park your car and all of a sudden you got it's like you're in a cornfield.
They keep you on the cow path.
A corn maze.
Yeah, they keep you on the cow path so you don't.
They keep you, and it's all fenced in.
Stray.
And there's no way of straying off track. And you get to the stadium and you watch the Yankees.
You know what happens when a zebra gets away from the whole herd
Right.
on the way to the watering hole?
If you shined a flat like one of those flashlights, you'd see all these little eyes just
into
glowing
the woods, through the fences. You just see a bunch of eyes looking back at you.
They're just hoping.
The hell is that?
They're just hoping you want to go exploring. They got people in yellow jackets who make sure you don't stray from the path. Yes, they understand. They know they got a ways to go down there.
When you walk away, they ask you where you're going.
Yeah.
Where are you going? Do you know you're going this way towards the Rock?
Right.
Okay, sorry.
All right. So we got.
Do you know where you're going?
Oof.
We
There's
got
people that won't let you get off the path.
That's nice.
But it's like cattle. You just go from the train to the whatever.
Yeah, cattle that's going to be slaughtered.
All right, listen. We got some real Zeppelin when we come back.
All right.
We definitely
Wanna
going to hear
hear
it.
it.
There was something else. The Bill call. Yes, Bill's dead. This is a quick phone call we got back in the day when we were living and working up there in Worcester, Massachusetts. And this lady called our radio station looking for her friend Bill. And
oops,
this is what happened.
Hello.
Hi,
Hi.
Bill.
Who's this?
Pat.
Hi, Pat. How are you?
No, this is the wrong Bill.
Well, Pat, I have some bad news.
What?
Bill died today.
You're kidding? Oh, my God.
Yeah. It's tragic.
Who's this?
He was in a car accident today.
Oh, no. Who is this?
It's John.
John?
Yeah.
Oh, boy. Oh, my God. I don't believe it.
Yeah.
I was just talking to him.
I know.
Where did it happen?
This afternoon
Where?
on the highway.
Oh, God love him.
Yeah, big pile up.
Well, be sure and give the kids my condolences.
Okay. Well, I gotta go.
All right, John.
All right.
Thanks.
Bye.
Bye.
Hi, welcome back. It's the Opie and Anthony Show. Glad you're joining us today.
Are you?
I am. Why wouldn't I be? Bam, bam. We were chatting about about the Led Zeppelin reunion. Big story. Everybody's crowing about it, saying how great it was.
The reviews are very good, Anthony.
They did one show over there in jolly old England, and it got raves.
Yeah.
But everything I heard was the fact that everyone was caught up in the moment. It was great to see them there. The history. It was wonderful to see the band together again with Jason Bonham on the drums. Blah, 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 blah. How did it sound? That's all I care about. How did it sound? And
why are you so against Led Zeppelin?
I just don't like a band that can't sound like they recorded themselves.
Right.
Why would you? Well, if you see Britney Spears, and she puts out her album, and you realize it's all studio effects, and she could never pull it off live, why would you give her any respect?
That's what she does.
That's what she does.
Well, it's like Journey.
Led Zeppelin went in the studio. They put out albums. The guy can't do that.
Yeah, like Journey, I would never want them to come back because he could never sing.
You don't think he could?
Not
Steve
even-
Perry?
I heard his voice. Can't do it.
Really?
Can't do it.
Steve Perry?
Can't do it.
Really?
Can't do it.
These
Can't do
Perry?
it?
Yeah.
Steve Perry?
Are you sure?
Yes.
Can't do it?
Nope.
When did you see him?
Last Tuesday.
What did he sing for you?
He's taking an entree downtown. We were talking.
Hey,
we'll go.
well, Ant, so when you see Gwen Stefani, does she sound just like her record?
Yes, Gwen Stefani. No, actually, Gwen Stefani sings down lower than her records, and they usually double her voice.
Did he really see Gwen Stefani live?
Yeah.
You did?
Yes, I did. I'm not even going to make an excuse.
Why are you getting...
Why you get mad at me? You're the one
the
who's
look
sorry.
you gave you like, okay, yes, I did.
Like you've never taken a girl to a show.
Never.
Never taken a girl to a show.
Never.
Wait, you used to say you enjoyed it though too.
I didn't hate it. I didn't think it was awful.
Were you dancing?
She was no.
Come on, you didn't move your hips a little.
No.
Come on, right there. You didn't clap your hands.
It was kind of before this, Gwen.
You weren't clapping?
No, I was no holla back girl.
Did you holla back?
No, I didn't holla back.
Yeah. Did you throw your panties on the stage?
Shut up.
Were you part of the crowd going, ain't no holla back, girl?
No, I wasn't hollering back
Did you
or
have
nothing.
both your hands over your head, moving with opposite of your hips?
When your girlfriend wants to see Gwen Stefani or
Tell her
wants to
to
see
go
No
by
Doubt,
herself.
you go and you see No Doubt. Why
You
wouldn't
do
you?
go. You do
don't
go.
Why wouldn't you?
You do.
Yeah, you
don't
better
go.
say you do go, you son of a bitch. You
First of
better
all,
say that.
She would never want to go see Gwen Stefani, and your girl would never she would never go, you have to come with me.
Dude, I went and saw Madonna with my chick.
Hey, I gotta go.
What?
All right,
Birds.
Mister. Every concert you've been to has been manly. There had to be one at some point.
No, I
Yes.
don't. The only thing I'll do...
Christopher Cross.
The only thing I've done...
Kind of saying Journey's a little,
Yeah, Journey in
Journey
itself,
is known, Journey, look, I like some Journey songs, yes.
Back in the day,
there's a lot of guys that like some Journey songs, but I think in general they were known as a chick band.
No, they weren't.
They were.
Yeah, a
I
little
don't
bit.
think so.
A little bit.
Flying beside me.
Oh, wow, you know the words. Listen.
Open Arms.
Yeah, it was a great song.
Yeah.
I would never go see Gwen Stefani. Madonna, I could take. She's kind of iconic.
You know what?
I mean, she's pretty.
Not only did I go to the Madonna show, it wasn't that bad.
Yeah, she's pretty iconic.
It would be,
except for the 30,000 homosexuals that were at the show.
Let's just put it this way:
as a party,
it was good people watching. It was a good people watching night.
My clan
but it would
was
be so
watching.
easy to go. Yeah, I went to Madonna, I got dragged along, and it sucked, dude. Dude, it sucked. It wasn't bad.
I went to go see Jackson Brown because of a girl.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Did you punch her in the face?
Later on, I should have, but I'm a gentleman.
I saw Wicked. I'll go to a Broadway play.
Yeah,
I've
All right.
done that.
There's,
all right.
There's your feminine side.
I've seen The Lion
I saw
King.
Wicked.
You saw Wicked?
Yeah.
Did you like it?
Yeah, I thought it was pretty cool. There's a little unique kind of behind the scenes storyline going on from
wasn't
the
really
Wizard
bad.
of Oz.
The
No,
Wicked Witch.
don't ruin it for everybody. You fruit.
Who cares?
I think
Broadway was off for a while.
And I'm going to go see The Little Mermaid.
Are you? You're not. I won't allow it.
Yes, I am.
I won't allow it.
I'm going to go see Drowsy Chaperone, starring Bob Saget, and I think the Philly crew's coming up to see Wicked, and I think I might be dragged along to that. Maybe not, though, because it seems like it's going to be a chick day, which is good. That's good.
Why the hell is 12-year-old Seth saying I suck right now?
I don't know. Let's say hi to 12-year-old Seth. We're all over the place.
12-year-old Seth.
Seth?
Yeah.
Why do I suck? What's the matter? What did you call for?
Seth, what's up?
Nothing.
What are you on the dope,
But
son?
Anthony sucks.
Why does Anthony suck?
Sucks right now. I love Anthony, but he sucks right now.
Why?
He needs to come up with an excuse.
Oh, for what?
An excuse.
For going to see No Doubt?
Yeah.
Okay, I took my girlfriend. She wanted to go, so I took her.
No, you took. Well, you know what you should have done?
What?
You should have hired a guy and made a mold of your face to look so that guy can go instead of you.
Hysterical.
So you can stay home
and be a man.
Seth, you rule like Mission Impossible or something.
See, Seth's dad's not yelling at Seth's mom going, he's playing with dolls, bro.
No. Seth's a good kid. Why aren't you in school? Seth, pay attention. What do you got?
Seth.
That ADD or something? What do you got? What do they got, John?
He's listening to himself
Lithium?
on the radio. Seth, what are you on?
What do you mean?
Seth, why aren't you at school?
Well, because I'm driving. I'm like 3 or 4 blocks away.
You're driving?
Yeah,
Who's driving, your dad or your mom?
my mom.
Oh. When did Dad leave?
All right, they're listening to themselves. Seth, we got to hang up. You broke the rule. As soon as you start listening to yourself, we got to move on. All right.
Stupid little kid. I was going to tell if his father left him, I was going to tell him it's his fault. Seth, your father left you, and it was your fault.
Yeah. All right, finally.
I'm glad Seth was on my side. You should have got a mask of your own face and sent somebody else.
Sent someone else. Only a 12-year-old kid could come up with that.
I know
plan.
you danced at the. There's no way, because I know how you get when you get something a little drunk, a little wine in them. All of a sudden, you get a little happy. You and your girl.
He doesn't dance.
There was no dancing.
I would love to help
It wasn't
you out,
that.
Bob.
Let me tell you where it was. It was at Roseland.
Mm-hmm.
The place was packed. I was up on the balcony, like in a VIP section, looking down on pretty much 11 through 16-year-old girls just dancing on the dance floor.
Did you throw your big boy underpants down onto the stage?
That's what I did. That's what I did.
How funny would that be, just to throw your big boy underpants?
It was a Chris Hansen special in the making.
Right.
Is what it was, because all the little girls want to dress like Slutty Gwen.
And by the way, put it on her head
Yeah.
through the pee hole slice.
No, you dummy.
And Robert, we can take phone calls for the next 20 minutes. They're lit with people that have gone to kind of wimpy shows with their girl, and then some of them saying, and it wasn't even that bad in the end. So let's get into this Zeppelin thing that happened last night. 28 years, they finally played again, and we got some audio, Anthony. You ready for this?
Yes, I am.
You're the one that wants to hear this. You're a traitor. You're a Led Zeppelin traitor.
I'm not a traitor. I just want to hear Zeppelin like it sounded on the album.
Zeppelin was a big part of all our youth, and you're turning your back on Zeppelin.
This concert was in England then. It wasn't here.
It was across the pond somewhere.
But didn't we make them famous? They got famous here, right?
Whatever.
Well, I was just asking.
I don't know.
I was just getting a little backstory.
I don't really know, actually.
I want to move on that quick. Go ahead.
All right, here
Push
we
your
go.
button. Jesus.
Here we go. Zeppelin from last night.
I got a roll, I can't stand still. I got a flame in the heart, I can't get myself.
All right, this is Black Dog, right?
Like,
what is it?
It sounds like bluegrass music.
It's just...
Should be playing the bass like on one of those Washingtons. Like a mouth pick. Bang, down, bang.
How about we do this? This is the original Black Dog from the album.
All right, good.
So we have a little comparison here. Go ahead there, Erock. All right, and now this is from last night.
I got a roll, I can't stand still. I got a flame in the heart, I can't get myself.
Oh God! All right, let me hear.
All right, now the next part of the song. No, and why would you be prepared for that?
Listen how much higher that is.
And here's the second part.
All right, let that linger a minute.
All right.
That was amazing.
Yes. This is last night.
Oh, God, what's he doing? It's a butchering. If a cover band went up and did that Zeppelin song like that, they would be booed off the stage. Boo. Boo.
We got the next part. Here we go. All right, and from last night.
Oh, you cop out. All right. See, I'm done. I'm done.
So you rest your case?
I rest my case.
That bothers me, that part with the...
Don't. First of all,
He sounded like Scooby-Doo.
all you got to do is, and he gives it off to the audience. He gives it off to the audience.
Wait, I
And then he goes,
Scooby Star. You're right, Robert. God, I think anyone could not hit that note, but at least make it sound closer. Here it is again. Here comes the
Dreams of you all through my head.
It did sound like Buffalo Bill doing the song.
Would you?
Would you?
Dreams of you all through my head.
Sounds
Great
like
big fat person.
Going back to yesterday's show, it sounds like Robert Plant is now 8 foot 2 inches tall. He's got that giantism thing.
Yeah, giantism.
It changed his voice.
And she's buying a stairway to heaven.
I was in a band called Led Zeppelin.
With his giant head.
A lot of hits you may have heard.
But since then, I've been...
My pituitary gland kind of went crazy, and I'm now 9'2" and have this voice. Hey, baby. Whoa, baby. Pretty baby. No.
I'm now 8'2", singing for Led Zeppelin. Hey, speaking of Gwen Stefani, going back to that, Ant, we do have another Grammy moment.
Oh.
A special Opie and Anthony Grammy moment.
Love them.
Grammys going to be happening soon. The nominations were announced a couple days ago, right?
Mm-hmm.
And this is what we're doing with the announcement.
It's an Opie and Anthony Grammy Minute. Best pop collaboration with vocals.
The Sweet Escape, Gwen Stefani and Akon.
If I could escape and recreate our place in our own world, and I could be your favorite girl forever, perfectly together. Tell me, boy, now wouldn't that be sweet? If I could be sweet, I know I've been a real bad girl. I didn't mean for you to get hurt. Forever, we can make it better. Tell me, boy, now wouldn't that be sweet? Sweet escape.
Expand your Grammy knowledge base with Opie and Anthony. The Grammy Awards, February 10th at 8 p.m. on CBS.
All right, we got to get rid of the last part of that. It sounds like it's a commercial, man.
It is.
But it's a bit.
They're trying to sneak a commercial in
They
there.
are trying to sneak a commercial in there. It's our bit. It's our bit.
It's our bit.
All right. I think I might have lost the Zeppelin argument.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, let's go to JR in
Right there,
Philly.
proved it.
JR, what's up, buddy?
Hey,
Hey.
love you, love the show.
Yeah.
Wanted to do a rock stream, and also wanted to thank you guys when you guys had Carlin on last month. I went out and got more of his stuff. He came through Philly.
Yeah.
He was an animal. He killed. And luckily, it was an early show, so we could get out of the city before all the balloons come out. Linger longer!
Jesus.
So anyway, let me give you my rock stream. I'm in work. I'm about to leave.
Okay.
Ready?
Yeah.
All right, hang on.
Al is right.
Wow.
Nice transition.
Very nice.
Hey, Ope.
Yeah?
Since you work with Anthony, who's so Mr. Divorce, what made you decide to get married?
Because we're different people.
He's not marrying my ex.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah,
I mean,
exactly.
what?
I figured I'd give it a shot. Why not?
Unbelievable.
I found someone that I'm very happy with.
Good
so why
for
not?
you.
Right, Bob?
Yeah,
Kelly's married.
That's right. You're above you. At least I'm in my pay scale. You're not, but
Pay scale.
you're really out of your own tax bracket on that one.
Not talking about money, right? Are you basically saying I'm the short end of the stick?
Oh, my God. Woozy doozy.
Are you basically saying that if people were playing short end of the stick, I would lose?
Oh, what are you going to do, dude? I mean, yeah. Well,
it should be noted that Robert Kelly's in love with my fiancée.
Yeah, your fiance's a hottie.
You're in love with her, though.
Do you walk, when you go to the beach with her and she's in a bikini, do you take your shirt off, though?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. Why do you think I work out 6-7 days a week?
No, that's why I'm glad.
I'm trying to keep up.
My chick's
or at least
hot.
be in the same game.
My chick's hot, but she's not like that where I'd have to do sit-ups.
Jesus.
Well,
That's a backhanded insult
me and her
to
kind
your
of
wife?
You kind of marry what you are. You you meet what you are in life. And Opie decided to break that rule and use his fame and his money. Oh, was it your personality?
Yes.
Really? You just met at a mall? She had no idea who you were? She
did not know who I was.
Oh, are you out of your mind?
I swear to God.
She didn't know who you were. How'd you meet?
That's what Yoko said, too, about John Lennon.
Some chick from Philly didn't know who you were. How'd you meet?
At an O&A gig.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, exactly.
But she was there picking up her brother.
She was picking up her brother?
Who was a fan of the show.
Really?
She swears. I believe her.
And then she saw you from a distance and was like, wow, you ever meet that guy?
Yeah, I actually turned around thinking she was looking at somebody else, that old gag, but I really, really did. And there was no one behind me. I'm like, you got to be effing kidding me.
And then you walked up to her?
Like 2 hours later.
Really?
Yeah, it took me 2 hours.
And then what'd you say?
Hey.
You said A?
I said, hey.
Hey? And what'd she say? Hey.
Yeah.
You have a towel? Well, good luck with that, though. I mean, for me, I get to be me. You have to,
I'm me?
Well, you have to keep it together, dude. You better keep it together.
There are times I'm at the gym and I don't feel like really putting in the effort, and then I do think about it a little bit, and I pump out a few extra sets.
So you look over, and she's actually talking to some young guy. He's 21 with just shredded
All
abs.
right.
Towel. You need a towel? Oh, yeah, that'd be great. Thank you. Who are you here with? Oh, that's my my fiance over on the treadmill on stage 2. Yeah, that's called walk running. It's low impact on the knees. He's got a heart monitor wrapped around his chest.
I don't do low impact.
He's got a neon little iPod.
Are you crazy?
Wow.
You want me to pump out 50 right now? Show you low
50,
impact?
Do
yes.
50 push-ups?
Yes, I did
50.
I did it on the street in front of a Marine who challenged me.
Really?
Marine.
Go to YouTube if you don't believe me. I'm not humoring you today.
But, no, you know what, dude?
There was a Marine that came up to us. He was jogging when we were doing the walkover, and he was being a tough guy. I go, all right, I'll do some push-ups with you. Then again, he was like a retired Marine, and he was about 50-something.
Someone saying it was an Army guy, not a Marine.
Army, okay.
He had
Army
a
guy.
WW2 hat on.
Veterans of Foreign War. It's a little VFW.
And I pushed out 50 in front of him.
That's good. 50's good.
50's real. Say, there he is, Army guy right there.
50's good, but let me tell you something. Your fiance's 150 push-ups.
Bob could do
30.
80 push-ups.
Who, me?
Yeah, on Call of Duty. Your character, not your general.
I forgot.
Not in real life. No, maybe one.
And if you talk out of line again, I'll maybe have you do 80 in front of me. Okay? So keep it together.
We forgot. You're a superstar online.
That's right.
Great. I'm a superstar in real life.
What color is your girl's eyes?
Blue. Baby blues.
Jesus.
Will you stop with my chick?
Her eyes are almost magical.
Yeah, but when Robert Kelly sees my my girl, he actually leaves the room. He says he can't be in the same room with her.
Yeah.
You're weird.
No, that's not weird. That's just I'm a good friend. I'm a real good friend.
All right, we got to take a break. Jim Norton's here.
Is he?
Yes, he just flew in from L.A.
And we made him wait like a guest before he can come in?
I didn't make him wait. I just got a note that says Jim is here.
Okay. Is he in the green room?
He's probably in the green room.
Get Jim what he needs, and we'll bring him in if we got time.
So, Chubby, move over to this mic.
Oh! That had to hurt. He's not moving. He's not acknowledging that you call him chubby. Look at Erock instantly got up out of reflex to move.
Going after my girl like that.
It was a compliment.
It's been nothing but nice to you.
What bad? I said nothing bad about her. She's gorgeous.
And we were this close to starting
Aren't
to
her
hang
eyes
out
greener
and
than
going,
bluer?
She's
Bobby?
gorgeous. What?
Her eyes are greener than bluer,
That's my
too.
point. And
Yeah.
this Captain Sensitive over here, her eyes aren't green or blue. They're this mix of magic.
Mix of magic.
That's why I can't look at her in the eyes, because they're almost liquid. They're moving as you look at it, changing. They're shape-shifting.
She's an alien? Is that what you're saying?
And I let me tell you something. I would never, ever in my life say anything bad about your fiance. I think she's beautiful, and I love her to death. I'm actually saying good luck to you keeping up with somebody that good. Because you're right, I get to be chunky. If I was at Lindsay, I'd have to keep my stuff together.
But I don't want to be chunky.
All right, good for you.
You think I'm doing this for myself first, working out and taking care of myself. I
really?
Oh, wow. Now we got to fight.
Do you really?
Anyone that knows me knows this is me.
Okay. All right, I agree.
I've never
All right,
stopped
good for
working
you.
out. Even through my...
Fight Bobby, you're going to get your ass kicked.
Even through my...
online.
Yeah, I know. Dude, I was an athlete my whole life. Even through my drug days, I was still working out. Finding time for the gym and stuff. This is me.
I just got to step in.
Oh, my God. What the F?
Because I am also included in this. What happened right before we got fired at NEW? You seen those pictures? We're messes.
Oh, yeah. We were miserable.
The both of us are messes.
Right before we got fired, we were going through hell and back in the day. And, yeah, that was probably where I looked my worst. And certainly Anthony.
All bloated.
I did see pictures of Anthony
Bloated.
back then. Anthony,
it's like just big fat.
Anthony was probably, 40 pounds heavier? Is that
40.
More?
Yeah.
Yeah, Anthony did.
Because Anthony's a small guy to begin with.
Yeah.
No, we both were kind of a
little
mess.
guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you look good now. Thank God for you.
Go after yourself.
You do. You look
Go
good.
after
Don't be so
yourself.
sensitive, redhead.
Go play Call of Duty 4. Norton's back from L.A. We don't need you anymore.
He really does.
hurtful.
No, he
That's
really
hurtful.
does. That's how Opie rolls.
That's right, I roll.
Baby, shut your face.
You shut up.
Shut up and bring
You
Norton in.
shut up.
You little baby. Can't even give you a compliment. You get all
I'm
messed up.
I'm a sergeant online. Who gives a crap?
General.
Well, you're a private at the
general.
home. Listen, just go to your gay concerts with your chick and shut your face.
It was one. It was Madonna. Am I yelling that? Jeez.
Pretty much top of the pyramid of gay concerts there.
And I do live in a nice place, and I already realize it's her place, really. So here you go. This is yours.
I yelled at my girl. I was like, look, I'll hang something on. That's my wall, too. If I want to hang an Aussie poster, I'll hang an Aussie poster. And then I was like, is that okay if I...
Dude.
Doesn't go with the tapestry.
You know what's going on in my place? I went the designer route, and I'm very happy because I don't know crap.
Right.
But he's making me throw all my stuff away. I'm like, I want to hang my pet. I want to hang my path picture up in this room.
Bye.
It's like, well, maybe in the third guest room that no one's going to see or use. I'm like, no, I want it in my master bedroom.
Tacky.
Doesn't go with the colors. I want it up on the wall.
All my stuff is in storage. All my frame little
Never
things
to come out.
in storage. Now I have like lips.
I bought myself back in the day a nice leather chair from Pottery Barn.
Gone.
He doesn't like the color of that. I'm like, so now he's redoing the color there so it fits in the apartment. I'm like, but I like it how it is.
Ah.
I'm losing. Ooh.
Is that you?
Wow.
Is that Anthony?
No.
Wow. Wow, that's how it looks to have
You
hair.
look like you solved mysteries.
Wow, that's some long hair I got going.
Wow.
Pop that up on O&A
Went through
radio.com
quite a
today.
few phases.
Whoa.
Ah, Jesus.
Wow.
Me. Oh, Christ.
That's Andrew
What a
WK,
mess.
right? God, how old are these pictures?
Yeah, where did he go?
That's what I was getting at. We got to take a break.
I'm like this.
All right. We'll continue?
Yes.
After these messages.
Are we good?
We're good, baby.
You sure?
Yeah, we're good.
Of course.
I love you, Ope.
Why are you laughing?
I'm not. I'm smiling.
Why are you smiling?
Because I love you.
Yeah?
Yeah, and Lindsay. Lindsay and my girl will get along.
I know.
But I don't know if we can do that.
Why don't you two hug it out?
Can
Come
I go
on.
to a...
Hug it out.
Don't talk out of line.
Can I go to your girl for a massage?
Yeah. She doesn't do massage, but if you want to get freaky like that, sure. Yeah.
I thought she did massages.
No, she does facials and vacucci's.
You could do that, but Bob Kelly may come to you someday and ask you for a favor.
Come on.
Can I get my...
You don't have that.
Can she...
What, wax your,
yeah.
give you a nice...
Yeah.
Really? Yeah. She'd if you went to...
You'd allow that?
What, her to do your thing?
Yeah.
Your bush fat?
I don't have... What?
That's what they call it.
No, they call it on you.
No,
guys in shape don't have bush fat.
That's why they call it bush fat. It doesn't matter how skinny you get. You can lose all the weight. Starving Africans have that inch of bush fat.
All right, go in the bathroom. I'll show you I don't have any.
Yeah. With together? Last thing I want to do is see red pubes. Red pubes make me puke. I don't know why. You see the little veins connecting them.
All right, let's get out of this break.
All right, let's go.
We're trying to. It's
Jimmy's
a little
back.
uncomfortable here. Opie and Anthony. All is right with the world. Jim Norton in studio. It's the Opie and Anthony show. Just flew in from L.A. I guess your arms are very tired.
Waka waka. When I walked in, the chair actually applauded.
And Robert Kelly had to run outside to have a smoke. Is he coming back? RobertKellyLive.com. He knows I love him.
Who couldn't? Well, okay. Probably a few people.
Phone number 877-212-O&A. Having a good one so far.
Kenny singing Led Zeppelin really made me laugh.
You like that?
Yeah.
Is it worth another play?
I just blew what it was.
That's all right.
Completely caught me off guard.
We like catching people off guard. They thought they were hearing Zeppelin from last night, and no, they got to hear Kenny at first. Here it is, just in case you missed it from earlier.
There's a lady who's sure all that glitters is gold, and she's buying a stairway to heaven. And when she gets there, she knows if the stores are all closed, with a word she can get what she came for. She's buying a stairway to heaven.
Oh, my God.
What a fool.
It really is.
Robert Kelly's back in studio. How was your...
There he is.
How was your smoke?
It was good. It's just a long way down.
Oh, yeah, well.
It's a long way down to get a butt.
Why are you breathing heavy?
It's an elevator.
It's an elevator
I had
to
to
the
take
street.
the elevator.
Yeah, it's an elevator. Why you breathe heavy from an elevator?
I do jumping jacks in the elevator.
You're breathing like you took the stairs.
Yeah, well, I did. I took 2 down.
Guess how many flights of stairs I've taken in the last 6 days? The week's not even over yet.
How many?
112.
Keep it up.
112 stories.
You better keep it up.
I'm trying to get Jimmy into this.
What, taking the stairs?
I live I live up high, and I stop the elevator before my floor and do some stairs.
I would too if I had her.
Will you stop?
What?
You're obsessed with my chick. You're married.
I'm just saying, you better keep her away from...
You're obsessed.
I'd build a bubble if I lived with her. I wouldn't let her out of it, like John
You have
Travolta.
built a bubble under your shirt.
Yeah, what? Who's living inside there? Whose girlfriend is
John
under there?
Travolta.
Right.
Not like how you took my thing and actually reversed it on me.
Right.
I had to.
That's right, we did.
General.
Biodome
Salute
stomach. Hey, Steve Sounds. We got a whole bunch of new ones, Jimmy. You didn't even hear the good one from yesterday.
Oh,
that Drew
so
Boogie
good.
sent in. Obviously, I know we set it up every time, but unfortunately there aren't people that linger longer with the show. We're trying to get them to linger longer. But Steve, he makes weird sounds when he's ready to produce something for the show. That's a new one, by the way.
What? Ugh. These get progressively worse.
Oh, yeah. I know. And then you got this one.
I didn't realize.
It's like nails on a chalkboard to me. I lift my shoulders up and yeah.
That last one is really bothering.
I can't describe how awful that is.
I didn't realize.
How great would a shovel look hitting his face?
I love the garlic butter sauce.
Yeah, the garlic butter saw.
So people are taking the Steve sounds. Steve, you're a big star. You know that, right?
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are.
No, I'm not.
Yes.
Steve, yeah, you are.
I'm a big star.
You're a big star.
Bloated and gassy.
Oh, you beat me to it. I'm on my way to the microphone trying to think of how horrible I could make that sound, but you really know.
Shut up.
So Austin sent this one in, and then we go to the Drew Boogie one, and then we go to the new ones for the people that Although we should do Immigrant Song in honor of Zeppelin doing their reunion.
Sure.
Let me do this one before we get Drew Boogie's masterpiece on again. This was, Than and Danny. That's right. Our own Than and Danny came up with this one using the Steve sounds. And that's the beauty of the bit, by the way. It's very short and quick to the point.
Yeah.
All right, and then Drew Boogie sent his in yesterday. This is truly a masterpiece. Listen to this.
What? What? What?
That's fantastic.
I found my new ringtone.
That's a good one.
Danny will be hooking me up at the other joint in about an hour.
When that kicks into that Munsters theme.
That's great.
Fantastic.
I need that as my ringtone. Okay, so now we are up to date. We got brand new ones to check out. We haven't heard these yet. We got John in Maine came up with this one using the Steve sounds. It's our rage music. Rage Against the Machine doing Street Fighting Man. Does he do it all day, though? I'll figure that one out. Then we got this one from Hirsch in New Jersey. Metallica.
good one.
I didn't realize.
This stupid bit. It's the dumbest bit, man. Hey, people are requesting these for ringtones, so can we get a few of these up on ondaradio.com later today? Especially the Drew Boogie. That's the one they're really requesting. All right, the next one is Tom and Philly, I believe. Let's listen to this.
Oh, no. Strap in. Here it comes.
I didn't realize. All right.
Oh, that's a good one.
And you know it's coming. I don't know, man.
It fits so well.
Yeah. And finally,
That's a good one.
The last one for today, it's Chris D. here in New York City.
That's a good one.
People loving the Metallica one, by the way. We should end it with that one.
I don't know. I like the Guns N' Roses one better than the Metallica.
Really?
Yeah, that hit me.
Hey, let me hear that again.
Only because I saw it as soon as I heard the opening note. I knew it was coming. I couldn't wait.
I didn't realize.
It's short and awful.
Yeah. We really thought this bit was done 2 weeks ago, but
that stuff is brilliant.
I think it's still game on. All right, we're going to take a break. We got lots we could go to after the break. Could talk about the subway strippers. That was a pretty cool story.
Yeah.
Another home invasion.
Oh, right there on Long Island.
We got a...
They called it a rash of home invasions. A rash.
A rash.
Yes. Means a lot.
All right, we'll get into that next. Also, a woman tries to sneak into Disney World with a gun, a knife, and scissors.
She's a dope.
We got
a dumb old broad.
We got Jesus in a chest X-ray. All on the way.
Right.
There's another thing. Oh, the Wii is being used for physical therapy.
Jesus.
Oh, why would you?
Yeah.
I hope he's shaped like a tumor. It's the Lord. He's eating me from the inside out.
And we also have sex myths from the Today Show that we haven't done yet. So we got some choices after the break. It's Opie and Anthony, Jim Norton, and RobertKellyLive.com. Opie and Anthony with ya on this 2 for Tuesday. Twice the laughs. RDR. Got a full house. We got Jim Norton. We got Bob Kelly. And we got brand new production that just came in.
And this is?
Hot off the presses. I don't know what it is. We started listening to it. I don't know what it is.
We'll find out together, I guess.
You want to listen to this?
Yeah, why not?
All right. Steve just handed this in. Ooh.
The Cultural Committee of Bratislava presents latest government-approved compilation of super sexy sounds of modern music, presenting American superstar Club Soda Kenny, singing the fabulous music like Human League.
Don't you want me, baby? Don't you want me? Oh.
The Don't let genocide make you unhappy. We're all dancing stage with men without hats.
We can dance if we want to. You can leave your friends behind. Cause if your friends don't dance, and if they don't dance, well, they're no friends of mine.
We are all selling our sisters to wealthy Americans and turning Japanese.
Turning Japanese, I think I'm turning Japanese, I really think so. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Turning Japanese, I think I'm turning Japanese, I really think so. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Call now, extra bonus disc from American superstar Roland.
She drives me crazy like no one else. She drives me crazy and I can't help myself.
Roland sing fabulous song like Talking Heads and She Is.
The world wasn't moving, she was right here with it, and she was.
And we run so far away from the Serbians like the flock of seagulls.
I run so far away. I just run. I run both night and day. I couldn't get away.
It's Super Sexy Sounds from America now in Bratislava. Call 888-888-8888.
Why is Steve ripping off Borat?
Yeah, but what was with the Borat thing?
I liked this when it was called Borat.
I don't get why you did the Borat thing
Why are you
instead
ripping
of
off Borat?
doing one of those, maybe an old K-Tel kind of commercial, or Super Sounds of the 70s type commercial. But you did the Borat.
Well, at least the first syllable.
That's how we usually go with these things. Is the old K-Tel type version, but we wanted to go like something else. We wanted to go as if like these two were like icons. These guys were cultural icons in some part of the world.
All
right, retooling.
Retooling.
No, it was
good. Too much tool was in there. You.
No, it was good. I like it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
All right. So what do you guys want to do? You want to do the Jesus in the chest X-ray, or the girls strip teasing on the subway? Actually, this is pretty funny.
They're playing the video right there.
They are?
Yeah, the stripping girls on the subway.
This was a dare, I guess, right?
It's some website.
Some website dared.
Yeah, it's on both news channels right now. That's the news. Fox 5 and Channel 11 here in New York both have the same story.
All right, so we should play the audio here. It was some kind of dare. That's all we know so far. And some of the subway riders are a bit outraged.
Oh, yeah, that's outrageous.
Yeah.
Yeah, I bet.
Here's the story.
The subway is not the appropriate place for that. There's clubs for that.
Yeah. What do you think about girls stripping on the subway?
Well, this is for transportation.
It's okay.
Not for some lewd show.
It's okay for a guy to smell like crap and playing on a bucket. But, if we get a hot chick, that's terrible for some reason.
Now everyone's outraged. You make a good point.
Well, what if you got your kids on the train? You know what I'm saying? That
I think they're kind of cute. Kind of cute indeed. Back to you in the studio. They got to finish up with somebody that agrees with it.
They should show them on the A train doing that at like 3 a.m.
Oh,
like 150th Street.
Oh, you'll get a different type of video out of that one.
Of course you will.
Slap happy.
You'll get a little of that mayhem.
Yes, mayhem.
And marauding.
Marauding.
It's a pillaging.
Pillage.
And what was the other one?
Privateering.
Ass.
I heard you guys talk about that on the way in, rape and pillage. I swear to God, I said that one time, and my friend's like, "Who is that?" And he wasn't kidding. He thought the guy's name was Ray Pin Pillage.
Rape and Pillage.
Yeah,
Oh, that's a funny name. Call a bar with that one. Is Rape and Pillage there? Rape and Pillage.
Hold on.
Rape and Pillage. No, he's not here.
Can we do a little red today?
Red.
There's too many curses in the red
Yeah.
stuff.
Why, I'll cut Z's in your cheeks, you yellow bastard. Why don't you have a little moxie and come down here? Moxie. Love that old bastard.
2-bar, right?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Stripping on the subway.
It was a subway strip show strap hangers will probably never forget. The pole dancing, acrobatics, even a lap dance. Looking at riders' faces, you can tell plenty of them got their $2.
You know what I was thinking when I saw this story, by the way? I'm like, why didn't we think of this?
It's one of those things.
This was
someone
perfect
else
for
does
us.
it. you're going to do that, say, why didn't we think of the airplane?
But this is an obvious one.
Until plenty of them got their $2 worth. What would you have done if you would have been on that train car?
Depends if it was with my girlfriend or not.
The show was part of a dare. Marissa Loop, Laura Lee Anderson, and Jessica Wu submitted to DareJunkies.com, winning the $10,000 prize. Then the video hit YouTube and now has become all the rage online.
All the rage.
All the rage online.
Good for them.
Pole dancers stir up a bit more for Chris Bornas.
They can do whatever they want, but try not to offend people.
That's Steve.
Because many people might be offended with their daughter.
That's Steve's bit.
Steve's bit.
Hey, Steve, that guy's ripping off Borat.
Well, they can do whatever they want.
Come on, what do you talk about?
What a country.
What a country.
Are they going to get Yakov Smirnoff next? Oh, here's the music. What do you think of this, sir?
Where is he?
But try not to offend people, because many people might be offended. Maybe with their daughters, with their wives, with their mothers or grandmothers. And it's not the proper thing.
And he's not the only one fuming. An MTA spokesman telling the news at 10.
That was far from fuming.
That wasn't fuming in the least.
That was the beginning of a boil, when you see maybe one or two bubbles.
It wasn't even that. He was said, no problem. Just don't offend,
It was a bit of a simmer.
You can't even put the Paschetti in yet.
Fuming?
Oh, not even close, Bob. You're right.
When you're fuming.
Oh, you're...
That you could tell. That it's like, wow, that guy is fuming.
Yeah.
He wasn't. He was just winning the name the most female relatives in a row contest. Oh my, we get it. It could be mother or grandmother or distant aunt or cousin by marriage. There we go.
Oh yeah, we did do this bit. Chester's liver is linger longer. He said we did this with the Voyeur bus. You're right. Hey, they're ripping us off. Hoo.
You should have a guy do it. One of the O&A fans strip on the subway.
Hey, let's go back to the audio.
And it's not the proper thing.
And he's not the only one fuming. An MTA spokesman telling the news at 10 that pole dancing on city subways violates the rules.
Violates the rules.
What?
You know what that is? They call the MTA like, what do you think of this? Oh, it violates
the rule. Find a rule.
Find a rule that this violates the rules.
Almighty.
Of what?
Trying to stir up a little outrage. The news is amazing. They're just trying to get everybody outraged.
Yeah.
Who cares?
They're trying to get us fuming.
I'm not, though.
No
one cared. I don't even
fuming
think
at
they
all.
got completely naked. It was like they were in bathing suits.
Yeah.
Gives a crap. I mean, on a given day, you could watch a homeless guy take a crap on a corner.
Yeah.
In
That's
broad
kind of
daylight
offensive.
as people are waiting to cross the street. So what's
And
the
that'll
deal
be
with this?
fuming, too, believe me. Past a few.
And steaming.
And steaming. Boy, that's really steamed.
All right. We're going to attempt to do all the stuff we teased for once.
Wow.
Now we got the woman in Disney sneaking in
This
with
dumb old broad. She's from, Pennsylvania.
What was she thinking?
She gets down there.
Was she
I guess they drove. I hope they drove.
Right.
Hate to think she's able to get from Pennsylvania somewhere to Orlando with a gun on a plane, but it was in her bag. And she tried to get into the Magic Kingdom. And that crack security down there at Disney.
Well, Pistol
nailed her.
Packing Granny heads to the happiest place on earth.
A pistol
packing granny. La, la, la.
A pistol packing granny tops your news this hour.
Really the happiest place on earth?
Yes, it is the happiest place on earth.
Well, I've never been.
She pulled it because it was closed, and he's like, "Well, the park is closed. The Moose House Punch is
Wally World.
Orange Whip?
God, I love that scene. Sorry. He comes just walking out like he's just awful.
Moose out front should have told you.
I'm telling. When he's on the roller coaster, I'm telling. This is a big thing. Who's going to tell? Got a gun.
Oh, my God. He was just so uncomfortable in his own skin. That's what I loved about John Kennedy.
Yeah.
You could just tell he was uncomfortable with himself.
They're trying to arrest the Blues Brothers. Orange whip, orange whip.
Yeah.
3 orange whips.
Yeah.
Sarah, we're in a truck. Funny fat man.
Planes, trains, and automobiles, though. It doesn't get much better than that as far as John Candy films go. All right, here we go. Back to the, what is this? Oh, yeah, the pistol packing granny.
Well, Pistol Packing Granny heads to the happiest place on earth. and gets busted. 63-year-old Mary Ann Richardson was arrested after trying to take a loaded handgun into Walt Disney World. The Pennsylvania woman was going into Magic Kingdom with her daughter and 3 grandchildren. That's when security screeners found a .32 caliber handgun, a knife, and a pair of scissors at the bottom of her bag. Now, Richardson says she simply forgot the weapon was in there.
So you think, all right, gun, knife. What are you going to do with the scissors?
Yeah. What, you're not allowed to have scissors in the Magic Kingdom?
Yeah, they just name things. And a nail file.
Right. Yeah. It doesn't really matter. Once you get past the gun, everything else pretty much drops off pretty drastically after that.
She also had a PBA card. A pack of gum.
You're kidding me.
Loose change.
A compact with some eye makeup. Wow, she could do some damage.
A gun and a piece of Friedent.
She had an open BO.
That thing, if she put down the bag a certain way, it's a loaded gun, you know? Well, I don't know if it was cocked or not, but I mean, that's pretty dangerous. That's the type of person that should not have a firearm.
Oh.
An old biddy like that.
She's 63.
Yeah, she's got no clue. I saw her in the news.
63 is not that old.
She's old 63.
She's old 63?
Yeah.
All
yeah.
right.
She's a dopey old biddy. There are 63-year-olds that are very young.
Well, Ric Flair was wrestling last night, and he's got to be what? How old is Ric Flair? He was doing his
Erock probably knows down to the minute.
He was part of that 15th anniversary of Raw last night, and he was
the woo.
And by the way, maybe we could get the audio. Did Sam cut the audio of Vince McMahon in the beginning? I'm convinced. I was watching. I took a peek last night because we're friends with the WWE, and Vince did his thing at the beginning of the 15th anniversary of Raw last night.
Yeah,
I think Vince McMahon listens to this show because now Vince is doing your version
of Angry Vince.
Of Angry Vince. You know how you're
great.
like completely like what? Vince requested copies.
Uh-oh.
No, I'm telling you. It's changed, and I think he listens to the show. You know when you like really get
yeah.
He did that last time. Like
that's what he does.
That right there, that.
Really?
He over exaggerated that last time. Like
that's funny.
I think Vince is listening to the
Love
show.
Angry Vince.
And adjusting his whole persona because it sounded more like you than Vince last night. Can we get that real fast before we get out of here? All right. It's right at the beginning if we tape that dumb thing. Okay. The Wii is being used for physical therapy.
Nintendo's Wii isn't just popular with gamers. Some physical therapists are incorporating it into their rehabilitation programs. Therapists at Ohio State University Medical Center in Columbus are using the video games to help patients recovering from stroke, spinal cord, or traumatic brain injuries. They say the system can help improve patients' balance, coordination, endurance, and strength.
What kind of fun game is the stroke one? This is don't dribble your milk Kong.
He has to drool on the X key.
Oh, God.
What the hell?
If you lift yourself onto the higher toilet seat, you get an extra man. Hemorrhoids.
He uses his cheek.
Oh, Jesus.
Donkey burden.
Donkey burden.
Than's got the Wii.
Yeah, Than loves
That's great. A gaming system. You know it's going to be fun when it's also used as medical equipment for stroke victims. That's wonderful.
Yuck.
You know it's going to be a fun game.
Hey, you may mock, but the Wii console is the top.
Yeah, because they're buying it for not just
holiday season.
People playing games on it. They're buying it for little kids. Buy it, and stroke victims. Apparently, you have to get it.
So what's the ultimate goal? You get to the finish line and you get to count down New Year's Rockin' Eve.
See, yes, I got to go backwards a little bit. Flounder in Jersey, Flounder. I'm not the only one.
What's up, boys?
Hey.
What's going on, guys? Last night, watching Raw,
yeah.
When Vince McMahon over-exaggerated it, all I could do was think Anthony doing Vince. It was not Vince doing Vince.
No, I'm telling you.
I got to hear that now.
This was a little weird last night.
Hear it?
Yeah.
It was without a doubt. I screamed it at the TV that it was Anthony, not Vince.
Yeah, we're trying to rush it onto the show before we get out of here.
That's great. I got to hear that.
Guys, have a good one, man.
Thank
Talk
you.
to you later.
I wish I remembered that earlier because it was so obvious, Ant, that he was doing your version of himself. It was really bizarre.
Oh, cool.
There's a little leftover stuff, the Jesus in the chest x-ray. Now I've heard it all. We've seen Jesus in what? Cinnamon buns?
Piece of toast.
Grilled cheese, I believe, was one.
Yeah. I saw him
in window panes. If you're from the Boston
stomach
area.
hurt a little last night. So he appeared before I got rid of him.
What? You were puking last night?
No. I was talking about the normal,
Okay.
Maybe I wasn't.
I
didn't want to say it. I want to keep it a little vague.
I lost you, but now I'm with you.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
A little streak on the side of the bowl.
Yeah.
Do you hate that one? It's like, I got to get in there with the brush.
It's almost like it was yelling, help me, and trying to close it. It would be almost like if you left and came back and it was halfway out of the bowl. Like a prison break.
Well, if we're going to talk about this,
this is a good one.
I crossed the line yesterday, man, with my chick. My beautiful.
Oh no! You had one of those bad milestones.
I realized afterwards, but none of you guys were around, and I needed documentation.
Don't tell me.
Let's just put it this way: on Saturday,
no, you didn't.
Before I went to my sister's lovely holiday party, I had some of that spicy spaghetti. What is it called? Arrabbiata. What is the sauce called? Arrabbiata? Yeah, it has one of those names.
I don't know.
And my stomach was awful, so I just chugged Pepto way more than you should, and that does things to me. Let's just put it that way. And finally, yesterday was the release, and something. Wow.
Something.
The word I want to use is way funnier, but I think it messes up everything. Something kind of. Let's just say your kid is at the playground and he wants to go on the slide and he
slides down the slide.
All right, so just picture that. Something.
Okay.
It can only be described as sliding.
What was he sliding like on a peanut butter jelly sandwich down the slide?
And I did a impromptu measurement with using my hands and stuff, not touching anything, and it was close to 2 feet, one piece.
You sure a black mamba didn't come up through the toilet?
That's what it looked
Bite
like.
you in the face.
That's what it looked like.
It's
And
a neighbor's pet.
What's the milestone, though?
well, I didn't have any guys around, so
Oh no, you did not.
I didn't tell.
You didn't.
I didn't tell her to look, but I said you're not going to believe what just happened in there.
But you left it in there.
And but I had to kind of describe it.
But you want?
I needed documentation, and then
You're so close to showing her. Then
Let me explain something to you.
my God,
You're dating a 10.
Yes.
You don't say you got to see this dude.
Yeah.
no.
Yeah, you don't do that, Up.
Do you understand what childhood stuff that is?
I had no choice. Though,
Oh
man.
my
This was,
God.
Can't
This
do
was
that.
What was her
impressive.
reaction?
She was not happy. No, you
Yeah,
didn't.
I didn't
What are you
figure.
doing? I
no.
don't want to hear this.
Oh my
You know,
goodness.
Norton did one in my room when we did one of those virus gigs with his girl. Him and his girl were in my room. I was in the bathroom.
Oh, yeah.
Jimmy laughed. Jimmy's enjoying
All
this.
I heard was giggling. I was in there doing what I have to do, and I just heard them giggling. And I'm like, what could they possibly be doing? I thought they were stealing my stuff, doing something dumb in the room. I come out, nothing. They're gone. I see them laughing down the hallway. And I'm just sitting there. 5 minutes goes by. I'm like, oh, God. And then I looked in the barrel.
Oh, yeah, this wasn't even in the bathroom.
This was in the barrel.
In the garbage can.
Yeah.
And it wasn't like I had a suite. It was a regular room. So he had to be in front of her doing whatever he did
briefly
to make that happen.
Oh my God.
There wasn't like a roll of toilet paper out there either.
It looked like a giant U. I was so proud of myself. I forgot that I put it back under the desk.
The letter or the animal?
Hey, we're running out of show, and we got the angry Vince from last night.
Oh, goody!
Our own Sam was there, and his afro was prominently displayed
Wow, look at that.
during the broadcast. Sam was in the front row. We're going to put the pictures up on ONDARadio.com.
There he is in
today.
that picture.
But all I saw on my TV was one afro popping out from the bottom of the screen the entire time that they did the 15th anniversary of Raw last night.
The world's strongest man, Mark Henry, actually complimented me on it when he walked past me.
Really?
Yes.
He did?
Yes, he
Well,
did.
we're in the middle of Afro Wars, and we're just kicking Ron Fez's ass. I mean, let's be honest.
I know.
And because
Dave can't even. Dave looks like he just got a haircut.
Yeah.
Doesn't even. It's not even resembling an afro.
But Vince came out, and Vince McMahon did Angry Vince, but he did Anthony's version of Angry Vince, even though
honored.
he's Angry Vince.
Yeah.
Listen to this. I just thought of Anthony. That's it. It was like, what is Vince doing? He's listening to the show, obviously.
I hate you. And all the rest of you people can go straight to hell.
That's how you do it.
Wait a minute. What's
That's
he
your
doing?
impression.
That's hysterical.
Because we picked up on the angry. we picked up on the Angry Vince, and obviously does a great Angry Vince. But Ant's little take on it is to completely exaggerate at the end like that.
Wow.
He is now doing you.
He's absolutely did that impression.
You started doing him, but now he's doing you.
He's diffused my impression, that bastard. That genius.
Please get a cease and desist.
Yeah.
We can't do it anymore.
Right.
Go to hell.
That's how Ant does it, right?
Yeah, I mean, they get all the clips. We send them all the clips, and then they tell us that Vince McMahon loves them.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Well, how
funny.
about Vince calls our show and tells us himself?
Yeah,
Where's
to
he
talk
been?
to Vince.
He used to be on our show all the time.
I hate you. And all the rest of you people can go straight to hell.
That's Anthony, I'm telling you.
What is he doing?
Isn't that weird?
Oh, that is funny.
Yeah, that's flattering. man.
It certainly is. You guys must have had a blast, huh?
Hold on really fast.
I don't care.
Because Fancy Man Drunk
I wasn't even going to talk to him about it. Who cares?
From XM Radio Gold, he writes, Vince is doing Anthony doing Vince the same way Christopher Walken is now doing Jay Moore doing Christopher Walken. Yeah, somewhere along the line, Christopher Walken got confused how he sounds and started doing
the exaggerated version.
the Jay Moore version of himself.
Yep.
And I think that's what's happening with Vince. All right.
That's funny. Oh, there's the musical little note.
Hey, Bobby, what are we promoting today?
This week, December 14th, I'm doing the Playboy Comedy Tour at Lakewood Theater in Dallas. Go to Ticketmaster.com for tickets. There are going to be Playboy girls there. What do they call them? Playmates?
Bunnies.
Yeah,
Bunnies.
Playmates.
A bunch of girls.
What do they call the young girls there? Playmates.
Tomatoes.
Tomatoes. So it's going to be a hot show.
tomatoes.
Come down, Lakewood Theater.
With fine stems.
Gams.
And RobertKellyLive.com for all your dates, right?
RobertKellyLive.com. And You Stink Too, if you want to play the general.
Oh, yeah.
yes.
Call of Duty 4, and his clan name is GAAY. You can
Mine
play
is
the...
Ku Klux.
Is it really?
No.
Oh, okay.
Come on, let me ring. There we go.
You never know with you.
Ring a
Who
ding
knows?
ding.
Yeah, you do know with him, actually.
Yes, my name is Noodle. My name is Noodles on there, but I don't belong to a clan.
You do.
I'll be in your clan.
You're gonna be
in
lowercase
GAAYS. Gays. That's
Gays.
wonderful.
Yeah. By the way, Jimmy, you're talking to a general.
Yes,
Bob
he's
Kelly's
a general.
online.
2-star.
A 2-star general.
Yeah.
He had to brag about that right out of the box today.
I made sergeant last night.
What do you think, Jimmy?
You didn't make sergeant.
You didn't make.
What, the nerd army?
Jimmy's a 2-star general down in the meatpacking district.
Oh.
No, I'm not. Should have said rear admiral, stupid.
Thanks.
See you tomorrow. We're off to XM. Later, man. La, 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 la. Here at XM Satellite Radio. So, what I was saying, my shit.
Oh. Was that you were talking about a shit?
It was because of the...
thought you meant the toilet bowl brush.
It was because of the Pepto.
Yeah.
It was dark black.
Oh.
Right, okay.
The Pepto does that to me,
Nice
and it did
two-footer.
look like a fucking black snake, and it was massive, and it slid out of my anus.
See, when you said slide down, I always thought you were saying like the mudslides. Like
Oh, no, I know, but you
hard to
can't
describe.
describe shit over there sometimes.
Sometimes.
Literally.
Ever.
But no, I went into the bathroom and I thought I was just having a regular
A
movement.
baby?
right. No, it wasn't even that. Like,
Yeah.
like a regular movement, maybe like let's talk about maybe a 4 or 5 incher, normal size, just a quick
Kind of
little,
small.
just like actually,
good-
that's
Good
what.
log.
Let's put it this way. That's what I thought was going on, and then when I looked, I was like, what? This thing must have just slid out. Thank you.
Can I tell
Thank
you
you very much.
Can I tell you the joy of when Bob Kelly was in his bathroom of shitting into his waste paper basket?
That's hilarious.
Because she's encouraging me. She's like, "You got to do it." And so it was a perfect. He had just checked into the room, pristine white. Like the baggie was still like, you know how like when you go to a hotel,
It still smelled like lemon or whatever, because it was probably one of those scented.
and
plastic
it was,
bags,
It
right?
also hadn't been pushed all the way down into the bucket because it hadn't even been. Nothing had been thrown in it yet, and my fucking log fell in there. It was like a fucking severed arm, like a lightsaber had cut off a fucking brown arm, and it just fell into there. And then I put it back under his thing. I'm like, oh, I know, dummy will be smelling that soon.
That's awesome.
It was wonderful.
We got some XM news.
Oh, really?
The one I know I could talk about. I just got a communique. Jim Norton's unmasked this Saturday on 150.
Oh, cool.
That just hit the old XM wire.
Ooh.
Jim Norton unmasked with Ronnie B. This Saturday on 150. Let's
Good.
spread the word on that one, people.
Excellent.
And then there's something with how do I should I even say iTunes? Well, there's something going on with iTunes, but I don't know if it's official yet. And maybe someone could call. Someone call Elo and see if he wants to talk about it yet. Maybe he could. How about he jumps on the freaking phone and,
Yeah, where
and
is
tells
he?
the peeps? That's what we do today.
Come on, Elo.
Yeah, someone get Logan on the phone. Let him break the news if it's official yet. It's a pretty cool thing they're doing. And I want to give props to our own Mike there. What do we call him? Madonna Mike?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was all over TMZ last night.
Really?
Oh, really?
Well, they did a story on Madonna, like walking through the airport, and there was our boy right next to Madonna. I mean, a lot of coverage of Mike last night on TMZ. And I sent him an email, and he's like, God, you're like the 5th or 6th person that emailed me on this. But it was obvious. It was Mike Cole.
I was hoping he got busted in a toilet with George Michael. With something really scandalous.
I want to talk about that thing, but we need Logan. We need Logan to give the details on that thing. All right.
Yeah, we don't know what we can say or not say about that. Is that what it is?
Well, it's going to be... Ooh. It's going to be something... What's going on? Working on it? Okay. In the meantime, we got more audio of Zeppelin. From last night.
For the new one.
Yes.
Good. Thank God.
Jimmy missed this whole
I don't want to hear
this whole thing this
I don't want to
morning.
hear any more old Zeppelin tainting people, making them think that they actually sound like this. Because here's what's going to happen. They're going to go on tour because it was a big success and everybody's crowing about this. And they're going to come here to the U.S. and the tickets will sell out immediately. You won't even be able to get tickets because people think they're going to go see Zeppelin. They're not.
Why are you such a party pooper?
Because it's like I said before.
You're making everybody sad.
It's like when you go to a museum and you see the woolly mammoth.
Yeah. It's still cool.
Yeah, but you don't. You could look at it and you're like, wow, that's cool. It's a woolly mammoth. But you don't have to see him like do the thing. You just know it's a woolly mammoth.
Wow. Are you feeling all right today?
I'm fine.
Okay.
That's what people are getting all infatuated with. Is the fact that they're just seeing Led Zeppelin on stage.
Infatuated with the...
Yes. But now it sounds like...
See, I
want a whole lot of love.
I know I'm going to lose this because I know Jimmy's a huge Sabbath fan, so I'm screwed today.
But what's the
I
argument?
can't fight both of you. I think it's still cool to see Zeppelin.
I wouldn't
To
disagree.
finally see Zeppelin after 28 years, I think it's cool as hell.
I wouldn't disagree with that.
Why though? It's like it's not. You're not hearing it like it's supposed to sound.
So you won't lose this argument with me because Ozzy hasn't sounded like the record since 1968. So I love that. I kind of like a live element to it as long as you can tell what song it is.
Yeah, a live element is fine.
No, we got to find.
Not as badly as they're pulling this off. He doesn't sound like Robert Plant.
Know what bit we got to do? I don't know if it'll work, but it sounds good on paper. I talk about it every once in a while. I saw Dylan back in 90, 91 probably, and he was singing very famous Bob Dylan songs, but you had no fucking idea.
Oh yeah, no clue what they were.
I don't know if we could find live Bob Dylan to the point where we can play guess what Bob Dylan song he's singing. Because how you were joking about Zeppelin changing it around a little bit today, he is the king of changing around his songs to the point you're like, this is like a Rolling Stone? What? You don't even know until you hear like the chorus.
That's nothing
Changes
but annoying.
The whole beat and the whole arrangement is completely different.
It's so annoying.
The lyrics, he's calling it a rock with wheels.
Right. All right, but from last night, the first time in 28 years, pretty much the entire band, more or less.
Except for, the dead Bonham.
And John Bonham's drumming was just amazing. And Jason Bonham is an asshole.
Is he a good drummer, though?
I've met him over the years. He's an asshole.
Yeah, I'm sure he is.
What band was he in
Calm
for a
the
while?
Fuck down. We get it. You're
Bonham.
John Bonham's son. Huh?
I was like, what band was he in for a while? Didn't they have a hit? Oh, it was called Bonham.
Yeah, well, here we go. Here's a little taste of Kashmir.
That actually wasn't that bad.
This is from someone's cell phone, by the way.
That wasn't that bad.
This is from someone's cell phone.
Yeah, I don't mind that live because you got to get.
Fucking Bobby.
What happened, Bobby?
Plant's 60.
Bobby.
Trying to drink my smoothie, and Bobby he just casually turned his iPhone toward me, and he had taken a picture of his dump.
Is that what that was?
Is this a brand new dump?
Oh, it's cute.
Ew.
Let me see it.
It's disgusting.
I like it that it has the rust.
Let me see it.
Yeah,
Let me look
you
at
got
it.
one of those. You got rust in your shit.
Rust.
It's shiny.
You got shit in my rust.
It's shiny.
I have rusty shit.
What is that from? Is that from Loads?
By the way, someone's like, we just did this. Where have you been?
What?
Justin from Hoboken. You guys need to get the audio from Raw last night of Vince saying, I hate you, and the rest of you can go straight to hell.
What the hell's wrong with you? We just did that. Where were you?
Listen to the replay. We did the whole thing. Here's another part of the of Kashmir. This is from a cell phone, and I think Danny was pointing it out to us when we were in break that the guy wants to sing high with Plant and realizes Plant decided not to sing the high note, and then this guy, because I guess you could hear him on this recording, just stopped singing, and you could hear sort of a disappointment going on here. Yeah, whatever. So, that would have been cool.
I still think it'd be very cool to see them live.
Yeah,
I would go see them live.
absolutely. You have to. But we got our picture though.
Yeah, well, that's right. Absolutely.
The only one I don't have is John Paul Jones, by the way. Well, I don't have John Bottom.
You got
obviously.
Page?
No.
I got Page from back in the day.
Go to his tombstone.
When I was working for the home of rock and roll of Rochester, New York.
That home of rock and roll?
Well,
rock and roll moves a lot.
I worked for 3 homes
A lot
of
of
rock and roll.
homes.
I worked for the Buffalo version. I worked for the Rochester version.
Yeah.
And I worked for the Long Island version.
Ah.
3 homes of
okay.
rock and roll under my belt.
Here's a question about pictures.
Yeah.
What's cooler, a picture with Plant and Page together, or Fiona Apple?
Let's see. Fiona from years ago when she was singing
Criminal, yes.
Criminal?
She was crawling like a junkie.
I was all prepared to really start thinking it over and kind of figuring it out in my own brain. And then you went the other way. Hey, let's go to Anthony in Connecticut. Anthony! Hi!
You?
Hey guys, what's going on?
Hey.
Hey, listen, my dad paid $90 a ticket to see Dylan about 2 weeks ago, and he said 5 songs in, half the crowd left. Like it was a baseball game and it was 9-0 in the 3rd inning because people just gave up. They couldn't understand one word he was saying.
Yeah, can we find some live Dylan? I love Dylan, but I don't know. There's something going on. He has to be too cool for the room or something.
They said it's like hit and miss. Sometimes you go and you see him, and it's the greatest show you've ever seen, and then other times you can't understand one word.
Dude, I swear to God, some of these songs, he was 3/4 done, and I went, oh, my God, that's Subterranean Homesick Blues. Okay.
See you later, guys.
Bye.
We need examples, though, to help the bit.
I can
only explain it, enough before people don't give a shit.
I love that Manny kicked him out of the WA.
Yes.
The old
Cafe
owner
Wah?
of the
Cafe
Comedy
Fiend John.
Cellar. Yeah, Cafe Fiend John. He wouldn't let him play. He said he stunk.
Manny Dwarman in the 60s he was the cellar, he owned Cafe Fiend John, which is the original Comedy Cellar, and the artists would come in and play like they would just come and play in the fucking 60s, but he would never let Bob Dylan in. He goes, I thought he was kind of a pretentious, like, rich kid. He kind of had him pegged in a way, like he thought he was like, he didn't realize how talented he was. And Dylan actually mentioned Manny in his fucking biography twice, yeah.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, fucking Manny. It's funny, he lets me and Bob Kelly play at his joint, but not Bob Dylan. Hey, look, fucking bad move, Manny. Dope.
Let's go to Arthur in New Hampshire. Arthur.
Morning, gentlemen.
Good morning, Arthur. How are you?
Fine. I don't know if you can find it, but Dylan was on a David Letterman Best Of show. I want to say when he was back on NBC.
Okay.
He did like a Rolling Stone live.
Okay.
And if you can understand one word, you're lucky. But if you can get a copy of it, it's the most horrendous recording I've ever heard.
Really?
All right, we'll try to find that too. Thank you, Arthur.
I like those awful recordings.
Huh?
I like those awful recordings that you catch people doing, like the Linda McCartney thing, or
Well,
Led Zeppelin.
I think E-Rock's got a
Led Zeppelin.
We got Like a Rolling Stone from Bob Dylan live. All right. Soldier of the show.
Good job, Erock.
Way to go.
Why not listen to it first instead of just humiliating Opie?
Yeah, way to debunk everything I just said for the last 20 minutes.
That sounded nothing like Dylan. I would never like to go see
You're a big help.
historic guy like that singing and sounding like that.
Wait, E-Rock's gonna what?
Oh.
What'd you say?
You understood that?
I understood.
Oh, my God.
The point I was making, you could tell it's Like a Rolling Stone. I went to a show, you didn't even know he was doing Like a Rolling Stone. You know it was Like a Rolling Stone, but he was mumbling. Everyone knows that he mumbles. That's not what I'm getting at. I'm talking about how he rearranges his songs to a point you don't even know what song he's playing.
Well, hold on. Eric wanted to correct you in front of two countries again.
Does. Go ahead,
Eric.
I didn't want to correct him. I was just saying a lot of the live stuff that's in here all sounds like the recorded stuff. Just his vocals are horrible.
So basically he's saying I was wrong today?
How about the Eric and Anthony show? Is that what you think it should be? Why don't you just spit on Ope?
I would never take that open.
Matter, E-Rock.
Not in my room.
Try to do a bit, and all of a sudden he's fucking he's coming in and just wrecking it on purpose.
Yeah.
He probably had a clip where he sounded nothing like it, and he goes, no, that will just help him.
By the way, E-Rock, I was going to do 20 minutes on this today, so maybe you should do the next 20 minutes of radio, because now I have nothing.
Yeah.
What do you want to talk about?
Eric, what do you want to talk about?
E-Rock?
The Millennium Hulk Hogan?
Why didn't you go to the Raw last night with Sam?
That was a big shoe.
Exactly.
Front row.
I know. Too far.
It's not too far.
It was an hour and a half each way. Wasn't gonna do it.
Not too busy? What were you doing? Writing down ways you could embarrass Hope?
You know that Hulk
And hurt
was
him?
there, too.
I know.
You would have been able to meet Hulk. You know, one of your heroes.
Yeah.
We're
What's
live,
the matter?
Eric.
Nothing,
I know.
Eric? Can you contribute to
No, I can't.
Mm-hmm.
All right, maybe I could try doing my bit. Do we have the David Letterman?
Yeah, I don't know how it sounds though.
Oh, great.
I watch it be a pristine recording.
I know. Why don't I just go home? What button do I push?
The
PC sound?
I think so. Yeah.
All right, hit it. Here's the Letterman thing the guy was just talking about.
what is this?
Oh.
Hurricane? I heard him say hurricane, but it doesn't sound like.
Do they know on Pal Talk? I don't know what song this is.
Joker Man.
What is it?
This sounds okay.
Oh, well, that's not a Dylan classic. Oh, forget it. Forget it. Got to bring something to the show finally, and I failed miserably.
No, you didn't. Erock let you down. He sabotaged what you're doing.
Just
Eric,
forget it.
why don't you just play the studio
Wow.
version and applaud behind it?
Derek actually had to go in there and school him. Derek hasn't been in that room in a year and a half.
We have
2
another
years.
live cut of Dylan.
Oh, boy.
Oh, good. Here's another perfect, pristine gem.
Here it is.
So you felt like you didn't do a good enough job, and you really want to hammer the point home that I was wrong.
No,
Okay,
this is
good.
what I was told to play.
No, no problem. Go ahead, E-Rock.
And I'll be honest, I like when one artist does another artist's songs, like a little, like when
sure.
Elvis does like Sweet Caroline or certain, like I like that. But this is too weird.
Yeah.
Hey, what was that Elvis thing we played? I wrote it down in my book that we needed to replay it. Laughing Elvis. Do we got Laughing Elvis?
Oh, God, yeah, where he's laughing through the whole song.
Dude, that made me just laugh my ass off. And I'm
Yeah.
like, why? We only played it once.
Yep.
If you watch,
I forgot why. I think Stephen S. from Bayshore. What were we doing that we found Laughing Elvis? I think it was Stephen S. from Bayshore. But
Yeah, well, he's the Elvis expert.
yeah.
when you watch Elvis was so great because his jokes were fucking awful. He would these are people that would have eaten his shit, and he was bombing in front of them. It was when Elvis, like, once in a while he'd have a go and he's like, I'd like to introduce my band.
Yeah.
John, this is Ronnie. Ronnie, this is John. Like, he introduced him. And that got like a nice chuckle. But he would fucking throw some. You've never heard a fucking icon throw duds. He had no writer at all. He was just winging it on pills and shit.
They really did. There was one movie they did on HBO where he actually went out and walks through the crowd during every show when he used to do the International Casino.
Yeah.
He would make out with every chick. Not kiss. He would tongue
Really?
kiss. And guys would be pushing their wives. Go, get a tongue kiss. And then he'd grab them and just open mouth kiss every woman he walked by.
Wow.
Hey, we're really dumb here on the
What
Opie
happened?
Anthony show. All right, we'll admit when we're wrong.
What happened?
Dylan actually wrote All Along the Watchtower.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't know that. I don't think I knew that.
But we know
officially.
Hendrix's version.
Hendrix
better.
made it a massive song.
I did not know that. Did you know that?
Yeah, I did know that.
I don't believe
I swear.
All right.
I did know that.
All
but I didn't recognize it at all.
Okay. Here's Laughing Elvis.
Maybe Hendrix changed it.
I don't know what the. Okay, just.
Oh, here we go.
Seem empty and bare. Do you gaze at your bald head and wish you had hair? Is your heart filled with pain? Shall I come back? Tell me, dear, are you lonesome?
So many drugs.
Yeah.
I wonder.
And the band just keeps going.
You know, someone said the world's a stage and each must play a part. Oh, God. Oh, man, I tell you. Woo, Lord. And I had no cause to die.
That's
great. Sing it, baby. Shall I come back again? Tell me, dear, are you lonesome? Is your heart filled with pain? Shall I come back again? Tell me, dear, are you lonesome
That's great.
Sing it, baby.
He's so much fun to watch because, like, here's the ultimate sex symbol, and he is like almost like not taking himself seriously. Like, he's clowning all the time like that. Like, he's like, there's a version of Suspicious Minds, which is a great song, where it's like, and if an old friend I know, and it's supposed to be stops by to say hello, but he throws in, if an old friend I know, shove it up your nose, and it just fucking, no one laughs. It maybe gets a one or a two from somebody in the back, because they want to hear the song.
Elvis, yeah.
But he didn't care. He would just clown around. He was great. Just a guy having that much fun and not taking that whole fucking shit seriously. Plus, he probably had a 4-week fucking, like, a fried banana sandwich logged in his colon.
Let's go to Mongo, the trucker. What are you hauling, Mongo?
Oversized air ducts.
I'm hauling propane.
I'm hauling Jimmy Dean sausage.
Sausage. Are you hauling over ice or ground?
Sausage.
Hey, I think we should have Erock do the cinnamon challenge. You ever heard of it?
What's the cinnamon challenge?
You
I
gotta
hope it
have,
involves an axe.
Take 1 tablespoon of cinnamon, and you have to swallow it with no water.
Oh, yeah.
What happens?
It's impossible.
Well,
Can't do it.
Yeah, Anthony apparently knows about it. It can't be done. You can't swallow it without water. It burns your mouth.
It will hurt you? Like, will you choke?
Well, no, it just burns your mouth. You can't even swallow it because it's burning in your mouth so bad. You just spit it out.
Erock, would you do the cinnamon challenge for us today?
Thanks, guys.
Bye.
Sure, why not?
Do we have cinnamon?
You got it.
Not on us.
This should kill 2 minutes.
I mean, water. Get him some water.
Well, no.
No, but I mean, so he has it there.
No.
We don't need him choking.
Oh,
It's
yes,
hard to
we
eat.
do.
It's hard to eat white bread too.
It can't be done. It can be done. The cinnamon challenge.
Sure, just moisten it up in your mouth.
Good luck.
Why can't you? Why?
I've seen video after video on YouTube
and you can
over and over and over, and it has never worked.
And the bread thing works, all this crap, and you can drink a gallon of milk. Just stop already.
The bread thing you can't though.
You can do it.
What's the bread thing?
What's the bread thing again?
You can't. You can't eat white bread. You can't eat it. You think you can eat it fast? Like just pop it in your mouth? There's something with the bread sucks all the saliva
But
out of
it
your
doesn't.
mouth.
But what amount of time or something?
What's the bread challenge officially? Within a minute?
Yeah, like a minute or something.
Be a time
I
limit.
forgot what it was.
How big a piece of bread?
What?
How big a piece of bread?
You can't
What are you
stick.
talking about?
You can't stick bread in your ass.
Yeah, what
eat it.
What size bread? You went off half cocked with your bread thing, didn't you? You didn't know the time. You didn't know how much bread. You just white bread. There's a loaf. You can't eat a whole loaf. Pound a loaf up your ass.
You can't be fucked in the ass through 3 pieces of white bread if one of them is the end.
That's the challenge.
Hey, he didn't really have that sorted out.
Let's go to Ryan in Wisconsin. Ryan?
Hey, how's it going?
Ryan, are you a cheesehead?
Cheesehead, go, Jack, go. Anyways, if you guys want to hear some great frickin' Dylan that you can't understand, play some of those promos from his Theme Time Radio Hour. The guy's
Theme Time Radio Hour. Bob Dylan.
Yeah, get those. But can I tell you something about the Theme Time Radio Hour? Got to be fair. He does some amazing radio.
Yeah, good show. I mean, for
they're
a guy that
they're
I
really
don't
good.
do any radio.
I don't know when they're on or anything. Every once in a while, I just stumble across Bob Dylan doing his Theme Time Radio Hour. It's amazing. He plays songs you've never heard before and makes them really interesting. And he's a great storyteller, and you can understand everything he's saying when he's just talking normally.
Does he voice track from his house, or does he go to XM?
No, I think he. I don't know. Yeah, he does it somewhere else. Yeah,
Thanks a lot, guys.
Frunkus.
Do we have that, Erock? Oh, you don't? No. Okay. All right. Rich in Ohio. Rich?
I hear they had to teach Bob Dylan how to. They had to kind of teach him how to talk.
Hello?
Rich.
Good morning. Hey, I just want to let you guys know there's a lot.
Holy Christ, for a second. God, you take direction like shit.
All right, Anthony?
So I heard they had to teach Bob Dylan kind of how to talk for his
Theme Time Radio Hour.
I think that's
Bob
true.
Dylan's Theme Time Radio Hour. Come in for an hour.
But because they sat him down in front of the mic and it was kind of like,
hey, we're privy to inside info, but we're not supposed to be babbling like we do.
Maybe we shouldn't.
People, rumor has it that he might have had some voice lessons to make sure people would understand his radio show.
Reintroduce
If
him
XM is
to
gonna
English.
dish out all this money that maybe the people need to hear what he's saying.
Yeah.
It's just a rumor out there.
Yeah, all right. It's a rumor.
We did have a lot of wine that night and a lot of steak, so. All right, now, Rich, you.
Good morning, boys. I just wanted to let you know there are a lot of hilarious Cinnamon Challenge videos up on YouTube.
I never heard of the Cinnamon Challenge.
Me neither.
Oh, here it is. Look at this chick.
I've only heard of cinnamon
Well, she's kind of hot.
Do we? All right. We're watching one of the Cinnamon Challenge videos.
I got something else.
Oh, boy. What do you got?
Oh, no. Bob Dylan.
More Bob Dylan.
Can't get away from him.
How old is
What
that?
song is this?
This is Like a Rolling Stone.
Erock, what did you do?
Wait, turn this up. Does it sound like a Rolling Stone?
I think he
it's not that
sucks.
bad.
I
All
like
right,
him.
Cinnamon
I
Challenge.
really do. I think he stinks. I'll
Yeah,
never
I
like
know.
him. Don't be so fresh.
He looks like Barry Williams in the last season of the Brady Bunch in that video. His creepy curly hair, swing and a miss. Let's watch this. Wow. All right, here's the Cinnamon Challenge.
Here she is.
Swallow. Did you do it?
Oh, she's out of her mind. What happened? I don't know. They think it makes a man happy, so they just spit it out.
How this guy is laughing. His chick is
serious?
Swallow it. Spit it out.
Chick's got
Put it in there.
nice tits.
All right,
She's
Erock
holding
needs
her
to
hair.
do this. Erock needs to
She's
do this.
retching. That sounds like Slap Happy.
Oh my god.
You did it, dang it, throw it up. What's wrong?
She is really in pain.
I can't breathe.
Oh my god. He's laughing at this chick.
Yo, she's dying.
She's so pissed.
I'll tell you what.
That's so gross.
Why are you laughing?
She's a pretty hot chick.
Yeah.
You don't see that out there in Radio Land. So to hear that weird voice coming from...
It's funny as how you blew out like a cloud of fucking cinnamon.
This guy's got to be stoned.
This guy rules.
You did it, though. You didn't fucking throw any of it up.
All right. Where's the fucking cinnamon? Erock.
Oh, man.
And Erock gets to do cinnamon challenge.
Oh.
There's something in the cinnamon that makes it spicy, which causes your throat to close a little bit, and that's why people feel like they have trouble breathing, because when there's a mouthful of it, you feel that effect. Right. Made that up.
Oh, good. Kind of, everyone was
Something
believing
in
it.
cinnamon that's spicy. Yeah,
Everyone
it's
bought
called
it.
cinnamon. Freaking jackass.
No, it's the intimate. Without it, it's just... I can't wait.
Something
You got
in,
these-
this is something in cinnamon.
Yeah. We're going to find out.
It's
Like-
just
it's not
cinnamon.
a cake, you asshole.
It's something in cinnamon.
Cinnamon.
Yeah, but there's
On a
something
molecular level.
Yes, that makes it spicy.
Yeah.
I've had it without...
It's the
I'm telling you,
intimate.
I've had the blender version of it.
What's that called?
Cinnamon.
Intimate.
I'm telling you.
You
you
just
have
take-
to add this.
the more letters you take off the beginning of the word, the weaker it gets.
The intimate is fucking really spicy stuff. Intimate, fucking, you can put on your asshole and get it wet. Has to be taken with water. Oh, bloody hell! People are saying that Dylan sounds like English Gavin laughing at his buddy. Oh, no, the Elvis thing.
Oh, yeah, getting
Sounds
it
like-
up the ass.
Sounds like English Gavin laughing at his buddy getting banged up the ass. Let's say hi to Jeremy in Ohio. God, I hope someone from Wisconsin calls soon.
Hello.
Yes, Jeremy.
Yeah, the reason I'm calling, I was listening to you guys play the Elvis song where he's laughing through the song.
Yeah.
I've heard the reason he was laughing is that he was singing the song, a guy's wig fell off, and he just lost it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
But he said that in the song.
Oh,
about
he
the
did
guy's
say
Yeah, he
hair.
said something about his hair.
He actually
If
said
that
that.
happened, he's got a complete excuse.
Yeah, I thought
if
he
he
was
does
just-
that, comes out with that line for the song, and then just loses his
If you
mind
bald,
like
you
that.
wish you had no
Yeah,
you wish you had
yeah,
hair.
yeah.
Yeah, that's funny.
Whose fucking wig came off? I
John.
bet- come on. Elvis was seeing things.
No.
Someone's wig just fell off during an Elvis concert.
Spin up like one of those helicopter fireworks up into the rafters.
He was watching the Zapruder film.
Oh, God. Oh,
Like
man.
a whirly bird to the ceiling.
Yeah, back then, though, guys wore wigs like women wear hats.
You think it was the fucking 1700s, the
Dude,
big white
guys-
wigs?
No, guys back in the day, dude, wore a lot of guys wore wigs.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, back in the 70s, if you didn't go bald, you just bought a wig. They had wig stores everywhere, dude, like hat stores. You go in,
Really?
you
You buy a hair hat?
Yeah, you go in, you buy a little wig, you stick it to your head.
Wow.
Look at all the actors that had wigs. Carson, all those
Johnny
stars.
Carson?
He had a wig.
Carson had a
No, he
wig?
didn't.
No,
He
no.
absolutely,
Wig.
fucking
Shut
he had a
up.
wig.
Are
Later,
you
later,
insane?
You're crazy.
I'm
What's wrong
telling
with
you, he had a wig.
No wig.
Johnny,
Stop.
you're talking about. He wore a wig.
Johnny didn't have no wig.
Why are you messing with Johnny? What did he do to you? He's
Fucking
dead.
Johnny have a
What he
wig.
do to me?
Leave him
Fuck
alone.
my aunt.
Leave
He
him alone.
fucked my aunt. That's what he did. You don't know.
Leave him alone. Let him rest in peace.
Yeah, R.I.P. Yeah, well, I'll let him rest in peace.
A banana, my Johnny
Hey,
Carson.
let's say hi to
hi.
Dave in Arizona.
Hey, Dave.
Hey.
Hey.
Hey. The thing with the cinnamon, it's not water soluble, so no matter how much water you put on it, it stays as a powder. Then you breathe it, you can't breathe. It's hot, it's burning your tongue, goes up your nose. Just want to shit yourself. I tried it 3 times. It didn't work.
Oh. So it's not water soluble.
It's stays.
So
in
it
the
won't turn into some kind of paste.
No, you spray the
Bob
stuff
Kelly
in
putting
there.
some on his tongue. You know, why is cinnamon so good on, like, cinnamon toast and things like that? I know. But
Cinnamon
alone,
Toast
it's
Crunch.
awful.
Bobby, can you do the cinnamon
Yeah,
challenge?
no. Oh, I'm not
We'll
a
put it up
no,
on
listen,
YouTube. You'll
all
be a
right?
fan.
Really?
I mean,
Really?
you'll be
No.
a star.
Shut your
Be a
face.
douche.
Stop trying to make me into a
Bob.
fan of yours.
Come on, boy.
Shut up. I'm your friend.
Come on,
and I'm on the
Bob.
show.
You're not my friend anymore.
Why?
Because you made fun of my lack of being hot.
I did not. You're hot in your bracket.
In your tax bracket, you're, I'd say, a 7. In my tax bracket, you're a 43.
All right, where's Erock?
In my tax bracket,
It
Jesus.
doesn't even have to be.
Who knows?
Believe me.
Who knows CPR just in case?
Well,
I took it in ninth grade.
Who is he?
I was a lifeguard once.
Is that a rapper?
We might have to, do a little UPS.
Who is this hot chick
What
sitting
is
out there?
CPR? Can Piggy regurgitate?
Who-
Oh, let me take my glasses off so I
Yeah.
can't see anybody's face.
It's the red eye, Jimmy.
Oh my God!
It's
Yeah.
the red eye. It's the red eye.
And my friend out there liked my glasses, by the way. Thank you. As opposed
Oh,
to
really?
my fucking awful
Who
girlfriend who
is
made a
that?
remark I didn't like. And I
What
didn't
did your
talk to her.
girlfriend say about your glasses?
I don't want to get into it. She
What'd she
didn't
say?
like
Can you
them.
just repeat it?
Can I explain really fast? Jimmy is wearing glasses because he's getting his eyes ready for some LASIK. I'm just trying to get
I'm
people
used to them
Yeah,
now
absolutely.
because they're adorable on them.
Thank
And
I
you.
think they
you're
look good.
adorable.
Thank you, Bob.
What'd your girlfriend say about your glasses?
Well, I came home the other day, and I thought that the ribbing I got on the show was very funny.
Yeah.
It was great. And I said to her, they were teasing me about my glasses today. And she's like, yeah, they really look silly. They're too big for your face.
What?
And I'm like, what? Like, she was serious. I'm like, what? And she's like, yeah. I'm like, they're silly. She's like, yeah, they're just too big for your face.
Oh,
So I'm like,
my
I gotta go
God,
to work, and then
I gotta go to work.
I got a meeting to go to in LA. It's a big meeting. I'm like, why didn't you tell me this last night when I saw you? So I could have got new ones today. And she said, well, just wear your contacts.
No, you can't. That's all defeats the whole purpose.
They are kind of.
They're not too big
I like
for your
them.
face.
I know they're not.
Because
But
they're small.
Believe me, I
same-
attacked.
They're the
Oh,
same.
did you?
I didn't handle it well.
I like
Go
them.
back.
I was depressed for a week, all weekend.
You know what you tell a woman if she says something like that? You tell her something she has is too big for.
Oh boy,
That gets them every time.
I like e-glasses. I do.
Jimmy,
I
why
mean,
don't
they're
you?
thick though. It's the same glass they use on submarine windows. but I like them. I think they look cute.
Jimmy, there's only one thing you could do: go home, drag her out of bed, and put her out with the garbage.
Go home.
really is all I can do.
Go home. Bring it to the window. Bring it to the window. Hope the sun comes out, and then use those glasses to burn something in her forehead.
One of my favorite Jimmy lines ever.
Oh, yeah.
What was the scenario? There was some hot chick that made you just weep openly, and you go, "I'm going home, and I'm gonna drag my girl out of bed and put her out with the garbage."
Yeah,
That is horrific.
Something like that.
Justine Jolie.
Justine Jolie.
Justine Jolie. Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, Erock, you ready for the cinnamon challenge?
It's actually not that bad, Eric. I did a little. I did not a lot, but I did a pinch.
Got a lot of water?
You get him.
Get a bucket too.
And a bucket.
Get him a bucket.
Just in case he's got to spit it out.
What's the problem? Wait a minute. What's the problem? No negotiating.
You got to use your tongue on mush it to the roof of your mouth like this.
What?
Erock.
What's you worried about?
He's worried that if he has an issue, nobody's going to be able to save his life.
Dude, we'll be able to save your life.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Well, you know
Wait a
what?
minute.
We know UPS.
No, we can't.
No, wait a second. Yeah, I don't want to say that. This is being
can't save his
recorded.
life.
I can't save
I
his
ain't
life
saying
either.
that.
So
If I could, I wouldn't.
I can't save his life.
It's cinnamon.
Yeah, but what if it does close his throat up and he chokes? I mean, as
what are we
much
gonna
as-
do? We're gonna right now. We have to agree who's gonna give him CPR.
Sam.
Oof.
Sam? No, seriously.
He's
Will you
raising
do
his
it?
hand. Yeah.
Seriously, let's make
I
sure.
mean,
he
you're gonna
can-
have to stick your mouth and your fingers in there and suck on some tongue and get some of that cinnamon
You
out.
don't have to suck on a tongue, you freak.
That's how you get to the lungs, through the tongue.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You have to go
let
up
it
through his
happen.
asshole and push it out through his throat. We have to get somebody to do CPR, though. We don't have CPR.
He's not going to need CPR. It's the cinnamon challenge. I saw it on YouTube. It's fine.
There's
Let's go.
no one in here that knows CPR. Just from what you watched on television,
We need
right?
more water.
My friend Dean used to say that Indian people had brown lips, and he would call them cinnamon lips. Because he said their lips looked like assholes. My friend Dean Miller. God rest in peace.
Is Dean Miller dead?
He died, yes.
Oh.
Died of AIDS.
Died of AIDS.
Straight though.
His asshole looked like an Indian's lips.
No. He's a
intravenous drug user.
Back in the 80s.
And ass fucker.
Erock, what are you doing?
Oh, no. Okay. Sorry.
All right. How much cinnamon does he do? Wait,
How many times is he going to get off the hook?
I know.
Wait, you can't grab the water at first.
He can do whatever he wants.
Yeah, I don't want to see
Let me
Erock get sick.
hold the water.
All right.
Right there.
What's the cinnamon challenge?
You got to
now?
give it to him if he really needs it. 'Cause we can't have
let
this
me do
idiot
that.
Take a
show.
teaspoon.
Supposed to be a tablespoon.
Just give him a teaspoon. Let's see what this does.
We're not going to use the little sprinkle that will take 9 days to get it on the fucking.
9 days.
Is this the biggest one you got?
Yeah. Just
You probably do a bigger one. It would be you can.
make it heaping.
Oh, that's what I wanted. A bigger spoon. You don't have a bigger spoon?
All right, just make that one heaping.
pour it on
so
there.
this isn't even the real cinnamon challenge.
That's enough.
All right.
I know. He's treating it like it's your ice cream.
All right.
I'll fucking blow this in your face like a fucking voodoo woman. All right. Come here. Come here, Pookie. I'm going to just open your mouth.
Dave from Philly, the UPS line is that linger longer line.
Ready? 1, 2, 3. Go.
Okay.
Look it up.
Erock is attempting.
Yeah, right, Erock?
Smoke is coming out of him.
He's smoking.
What? He's like,
You're right, Erock.
he's like that old wrestler. Water, you asshole.
Holy shit, a whole cloud came out. Drink a little water. Inhale. Breathe
Water.
slow.
Water.
Breathe slow.
Through your nose, fuckface.
You all right?
He's puking.
Jesus.
Breathe water. Drink water.
This is the most horrible thing I've ever seen.
You gotta drink water.
Drink water.
Drink water.
Drink a little water.
Something just came out of his forehead.
You okay?
Water just came out of his forehead.
Erock.
Water.
It smells so nice in here, though.
It does.
It smells like cinnamon toast.
Smells like Christmas.
This is the cloud of cinnamon that went across the
Erock.
line. Give us a thumbs up if you're all right.
Shut up.
Holy shit. Erock, we just want to make sure you're
You
okay.
can't breathe.
He's all right. He's
Just slowly, very slowly.
You gotta
Slowly. It's like mustard gas. Take a little bit of water, just a little in your mouth. A little in your mouth.
Little sip.
Yeah, someone get him a napkin.
Are you puking?
Or just gargle and spit the water out.
Yeah, gargle and spit the water
Very
out.
slow breaths.
No, breathe like
And,
you have to breathe like you're giving birth. Like that.
holy shit. Dude, that was fucking bad. All right. Take a little sip of water.
Blood?
No.
Cinnamon.
Cinnamon.
That? Yeah. That's cinnamon.
That's cinnamon.
All right, you're okay.
It turns reddish when mixed with blood. No, go ahead. Just,
That's not a blood. That's actually a blood clot. I think
No.
that's part of your
His
liver.
poor face is all red from like.
You
almost like
okay?
he got.
just breathe.
Wow,
Just
man.
breathe.
What the fuck is that stuff? I never heard of that.
What does that do?
You want to do it again?
What's the matter?
Let him.
Wow.
Shut up.
Nasty, man.
That is bad.
Wow.
Slow breaths, Erock.
Yeah.
Just slow. Oh, he's throwing up.
Oh. All right.
Wow. See, this is where I wish Flea Man was our intern. Because we would have him do this, and if anything happened, no one would care.
You all right, Erock?
What a weird reaction that is, though. I would never have fucking.
See, even the water, he can't drink
go
water
down, right?
because the cinnamon keeps going down.
But you know what? This is the weird thing is that this cures cancer if you do this once. You'll always no, seriously. You'll be immune to cancer.
Shut up, Erock. Yeah, just stay like that. Just keep breathing. Yeah.
Breathe through your ears.
Any more blood coming out? Where was it coming from? Your throat?
Artery.
Dude, it was a hunk of blood.
Take his pulse. See how fast it's going. I bet it's going like really fast. No one knows how to take a pulse either in here. Jesus Christ. Bunch of fucking clowns. Just the slightest bit of water, Erock.
No one wants fingerprints
Not a
on
lot.
a dead body.
Not a lot. I think you're past it.
Yeah.
All right.
Opie.
All right, get another spoonful.
Opie's an ass. Because nobody wants fingerprints on a dead body.
Wow.
Nobody wants to be CSI'd for fucking
Well, once again, it doesn't work. You can't do that. You can't eat.
Wait, you know
cinnamon.
what? Before we decide, did he really try though?
Shut the fuck up. Yes, he did.
I just want to make sure.
Man. Just easy on the water. That's good. Just make sure you take some breaths.
Wow.
Wow, yeah. Wow.
What can you talk yet? What did it feel like?
Yeah.
Like how long in your mouth? It was like,
How
what, a couple
long?
seconds?
It was a split second.
What happened?
But then the reaction took a long time.
Hold on. What we saw was a dust of cinnamon. It was like a cinnamon cloud come flying out of his nose and his mouth at the same time.
That's got to be slow mode, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
Was it like blowing an Iraqi?
Wait till you see this video on YouTube
Oh,
later
my
today.
God.
So what was it feeling like, man? Did it burn?
No, you try to swallow it, and it clogs up your throat, so your throat kind of like convulses and pushes it up. So it shot out my mouth, went up the back through my nose and into like my sinuses.
Oh.
And then from the smoke, it went into my eyes, which was an added bonus, I guess.
Cinnamon in the eyes.
The freshest breath, though.
But
a little
it's
cinnamony.
It is very cinnamony.
It's still kind of stuck.
That was scary,
between
man.
The
Stuck.
nose and the mouth.
You at one point couldn't breathe.
Yeah, my throat closed.
And you turned red, and then what happened? Like you were able to really...
My, like right in here started...
Your diaphragm.
Yeah, started going nuts and started just like making me heave. And
Can you look up how many people have died doing that? What are you looking at?
It looks like blood vessels just all around his eyes just popped.
Yeah,
Because
man, it did. Yeah.
Around his eyes, they're all red.
Look at yourself in the
Holy
mirror.
shit, are you
Yeah,
kidding?
look at me.
You should have seen the spoonful that Bob gave him.
Yeah, Bob.
Oh, no. See, I wasn't even...
That's good, Trev. I'm glad you're on the payroll, you company ass.
Way to go, Bob.
I gave
You almost killed Erock.
Come here, Erock. Let me
Rewind
see
and
your
hear
eyes.
You going heaping. That's all.
Erock,
it
let me
means.
see your eyes. I want to see his eyes. Turn you sideways.
It's like the right side by
Turn
his
this
socket.
way. Wow, yeah, right here.
On the corners?
You're going to have, like, black eyes.
Yeah,
Two
those are
black
just,
eyes.
He just popped blood vessels from pushing.
Yeah, no shit. That'll, like, fucking...
Jesus, Bradley,
That'll
you never
make him
watched
have...
Law and
Those are
Order.
going to have
It's not-
black eyes.
You all right,
He's going to
Erock?
have two shiners.
No, he's not going to have black
Poor
eyes.
sweetie.
Are you coming back now? The water going down easier?
no.
We gotta have an EMS on if we do shit like that, man. I don't want to see Erock get hurt.
When...
An EMT, you mean?
Yeah, what- EMS.
EMS? Or
UPS guy.
Look, we did our research. We saw a hot chick. We saw a hot chick do it on YouTube. We figured we were safe.
You're okay, man. You'll be fine, but
We are so never doing that again.
We should all get him cinnamon
Holy
something
shit.
for Christmas.
Why would you ever do that again? We got the greatest reaction ever.
I know,
That's
but
the best
never
cinnamon
do it
challenge.
again.
can I want to
Video
know
ever.
what it is though that makes your body not.
Oh,
Whoa!
wow,
Right.
wow.
That's good. He catches it in his hand. He's a good boy. But is it the cinnamon or is there other stuff that works like that?
I don't know.
It's the cinnamon is like he said. It's a
Thanks,
dry
Doc.
thing. Well, he asked the question. I wanted to give you an answer. I didn't know you were going to
that.
set me up. You
5 minutes. No, but I didn't realize you were going to try to answer like fucking Marcus Welby.
Well,
when 3 minutes ago you're giving
All
him a
right, we got
fucking
hey,
teaspoon of.
excuse me, we got a doctor.
Oh, cool. Hope it's Kevorkian.
Mike from, are you from Wisconsin?
Hello?
Are you from
Hi.
Wisconsin?
Oh.
Hey, boys, I'm from Pennsylvania.
Oh.
So you're not a cheesehead?
Hey, what's up, boys? How are you?
All right,
Listen, guys,
Marcus
I'm an
Welby.
anesthesiologist, so I'm listening to you guys here, and what happens when you put that powder in your mouth and your first reaction is to breathe, that powder goes right down in your lungs, and it causes your vocal cords to go into spasm. It's called a laryngospasm. And then your lungs go into bronchospasm, and it's just a nasty, nasty reaction.
Can you die from that shit?
Absolutely.
Oh my God.
If you get enough of that shit down there on top of your vocal cords actually will close completely shut. And it's called laryngospasm. And yeah, you can freaking die from that if you get too much shit down there.
So then why is cinnamon legal?
Because you're not supposed to take a tablespoon of it.
I'm not even joking. Like I remember as a kid, like I would like to eat cinnamon.
Yeah, but that was cinnamon
I swear
sugar.
to God.
You
That was
never
cinnamon
ate
sugar.
cinnamon like
sugar,
that.
I guess.
Cinnamon sugar you can eat.
What's going on, boys? All right.
Wait, sir. What other powders will do that?
Any kind of powders like that. As soon as you put it in your mouth and you take a breath, it just goes right down into your lungs, and then it causes bronchospasms down in your lungs. Now, Erock's going to feel like shit the rest of the day because that stuff is down still in his lungs.
He's got
He's probably going to be
cinnamon
coughing that crap up the rest of the day.
Is he going to be all right though?
Yeah, you'll be fine.
What about sperm? Is that okay?
Sperm? I don't know. All right, boys, punching out. Have a good day.
Oh, it'll be on the website. Just shut up.
Well, Eric looks
Friggin' people are
miserable.
bitching at me for missing it on Pal Talk. Sometimes I'm not. When I think Erock is dying, I'm not focusing a fucking camera.
Yeah, Rich in Ohio. Rich.
I almost killed Erock. I can't believe that's the funniest one ever. I almost feel terrible that I called.
Oh, because he suggested to watch the video. You all right there, Erock?
I'm sorry, Erock.
Erock, you all right?
Erock, you all right?
I don't know.
What does it feel like?
You want to go to the hospital?
What?
Do you want to go home?
No, I'm very lightheaded right now.
Do you want to
Well,
go
you
home?
were breathing and stuff. Why don't someone take him down somewhere?
Why don't you lay down?
Do you want Erock, why don't you go lie down?
Why don't Erock go somewhere?
You want me to go to the
It's like
store?
fucking
Get you something? Do you want
it's like
some
fiberglass.
You want some cinnamon Altoids
Yeah.
or some cinnamon toast? Some big red.
Oh God, that is awful.
Erock, why don't you take the rest of the day off, and then we'll talk about how you told me to shut up tomorrow.
Ah, there it is. A Coke. That's the biggest thing on your fucking mind. That he told you to shut the fuck up.
We'll deal with that little issue tomorrow. Take the rest of the day off.
Just relax and come back for your beheading. You're feeling a little better.
You want to sit on the reclining chair there, Erock, and recline a little bit?
No, I'm all right.
That'll
Just
make
sit in
you
a
feel better.
recliner.
Yeah, Erock,
You might as well
sit
get
down.
comfy. Get comfortable, man.
Normally, you're not permitted in those
What
chairs.
about how about our?
We'll talk about how you told me to shut up.
Could somebody get him a tissue so he can
Holy
blow his nose?
shit.
No.
That is horrible.
Our EMT friends, are they in the area? Maybe they could come by and just check out the E.
So let's we do this
Erock,
in a
you all
timely
right?
fashion.
You serious?
8 hours after he's dead, they show up.
You're all right. He's
I
up.
mean,
He's up
he
and
could have
around.
really died.
I
though.
know that.
He could have.
Well, that's
really.
part of the suspense.
What?
Erock,
Like,
seriously, all right?
no.
Sit down in that chair for a little while.
Yeah,
We
you
wanna-
sit down
we
in
wanna
that
observe
chair.
You. We wanna observe
You're
you.
king for a day. You get
That's
to sit
right.
there.
Yeah.
Sit down with your cinnamony lungs. Big show
Yeah.
off.
He's gonna shit now too. He said,
There he
right?
is.
Now he's drinking Diet Coke. It's good.
Let's say hi to
That's
Jason
the
and
seltzer or the bubbles will help.
I want to do that cinnamon
clear it
challenge.
out.
What,
No,
really?
you don't.
No, I won't.
Jason in Indiana.
My fat little
Snort
neck.
it. That'd be
the
great.
good news about this is that that's the best Erock's breath has ever been.
Oh, jeez.
Oh boy.
Oh,
Lenny in
jeez.
Jersey. And no, we're not doing the Hellman's Challenge next.
What's that?
By the way, score 1 point for O&A in the Afro Radio Wars. Thank you, Coke Logic. Lenny, what's up?
Hey, what's up?
Hey, Len.
How you doing?
Welcome aboard.
I just want to say, maybe instead of tasing people, the cops should just use cinnamon because it has a much more powerful effect.
Yeah. Keep adding to it. As soon as you said instead of tasing people, everyone knew where it was going to go.
Yeah.
That's all right, sir. It was a good try. Where is he?
Erock.
I'm talking to no one.
Erock, all right?
Are you feeling better, though? Like, a little bit better?
The soda kind of helped.
The soda pop
Pushed everything down. That's good.
It cleared up the the nose a little bit.
Oh.
Wow.
Wow.
Can you breathe better now?
Why don't they just use that in warfare? They should torture people with that.
Yeah.
Like, do it once and then ask the question. Well, maybe ask the question and then do it. And then when they're at this state, ask them again and say, I'll just do it again.
Hey, I want to apologize for Bob Kelly, Erock.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You gave him a little too much.
Yeah.
You really did.
Really?
Jimmy?
I thought it was uncalled for.
Yeah.
I felt a smidge would be acceptable, just to make Erock's tongue go tingle.
Tingle. You had it filled to the tippy top.
But you knew the
said
risks.
heaping.
You knew the risks.
Hang on one second. You know I did, first of all.
Yes, you did.
He said heaping.
You would be the one. You would be doing the most jail time. Let's just put it that way.
Let me tell you something. I wouldn't do any,
you actually gave him the spoon of cinnamon.
Yep.
We wouldn't do any
You
jail
said
time.
open his mouth.
Yep.
You said open your mouth, Erock.
Yep.
Yes, you're right about
You did
that.
say that.
But you said heaping, Opie. Opie, did you or did you not say heaping?
I've seen Stable Boys.
Opie?
What?
Did you or did you not say heaping?
Prove it.
It's recorded.
Yeah. Prove it.
Yeah.
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 Listen to the replay. Prove it. Prove it. Prove it.
Oh, you know what? Fucking you cocksucker. You would throw me under the bus. You would just for the show to keep going.
Prove it.
You do interviews from jail with me.
This is what you're going to hear later today. What happens to that cinnamon challenge thing they did this morning? Hey, can we see the video? I want to see the.
Yeah. Let's see that fucking.
Is
video.
someone following
Let's
Erock
go
around?
to the videotape.
Oh, you're right there.
Hopefully the Grim Reaper.
No. You feel better now?
He really did look like those old school Asian wrestlers that used to use the smoke.
Here's what we need somebody to do. Take Erock into the bathroom and splash some water on your face. You know, that'll cool you down a little
And
bit.
not from the sink.
And
Always laughing a
because
little.
your eyes are like, oh, look, you're coughing though, right?
Yeah.
Why are you out of breath?
Because I just coughed up another chunk of cinnamon.
Huh. Don't waste it. He's got black lung.
How could cinnamon be so delicious on, like, French toast?
Or ice cream.
Because they put sugar in it.
Yeah, but then it's so
They add it with
deadly.
sugar. It's not whole cinnamon.
All right.
You gotta go put water on your eyes to cool that stuff down, so you don't get.
By the way,
your capillaries broke.
By the way, Tall Baby's helping me out. When Opie said heaping, he was referring to Bob Kelly.
Oh, that's a good one. I'm
Mean-spirited.
not gonna fight it. I mean, it was a little mean spirited, Jim. I think. But
Should we take a break?
Can you imagine doing that to your girlfriend just to get a laugh and she chokes to death? How guilty you feel? I couldn't even comprehend that.
we do
well,
our-
after the glasses remark, maybe.
We do our research. We saw a hot chick on YouTube do it. She was fine in the end.
Seemed
we
like she was
figured,
fine if a girl
what the
could
fuck?
do it.
Let
And
Erock
she did
do
a
it.
bigger teaspoon. She did a teaspoon of it.
Yeah.
And
they
A
always
tablespoon. We did a teaspoon.
Always you could watch every single one of those tapes. The first thing is poof, and this big cloud of brown smoke comes out of their mouth.
Vinny from Brooklyn. Vinny.
Hey, what's going on, guys?
Hey.
That is some of the funniest shit I've ever heard on the radio, and I've been listening to you guys forever. You're the reason why I bought XM, and that's it. I think you should throw some Robitussin on Erock's face. It might help him out a little bit.
All right, thank you. His eyes are really red.
Are they?
All right.
Cool you down your capillaries.
Yes. You want to see the video, Ant?
Oh, yeah.
Jimmy?
Hell
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah,
Bring it
show
around
those
here.
guys.
Oh, I gotta see it.
And we got to replay the audio after the break. Erock, where you going? We got to watch you.
Yeah.
Could someone follow Erock?
Okay, that's good.
Where? Right. Here it is. Oh,
Time it.
there's the cinnamon going in his. Instantly coughs it up. There's the big cloud.
You can see the cloud in the video?
Yeah, big cloud. And just, he's not looking good at all. With the sound, it really makes it, too. He's clutching his chest. Another huge cloud. This is after he inhaled and exhaled a couple of times. So it wasn't just what was in his mouth. He coughed, and another huge cloud of cinnamon came out. And now the puking part, the just fluid dripping from his mouth. It's not even like puking. It's just this viscous dripping out of his mouth. Now he's trying to take a swig of water, but his body will not allow it.
Right,
His body's not having it. He's trying to talk.
People are saying he's got to rinse out his eyes. Because the cinnamon could irritate the
he's fine.
the tear ducts and stuff.
His eyes are tearing like crazy. He's fine.
All right, we're gonna take a
Frying
break.
cinnamon. He's the gingerbread man.
Do you realize who you hired?
He's a disruptive influence.
Anthony. He happens to be a dwarf.
What horrible people.
Our new bosses said you guys can get as crazy as you want.
They keep creating new ways to celebrate mediocrity.
The Opie and Anthony Show.
It's psychotic.
In honor of Erock, we come back with Cinnamon Girl from Neil Young on your home of rock and roll.
Can we throw out a big thank you to HBO for sending over all 4 seasons of The Wire for Ope and season 4 for me?
I've never seen The Wire. I will start tonight, Jimmy. Thank you.
I hope you like it, man.
I also need a copy of Clockwork Orange.
You know, a copy? We
Could someone bring that in for me, Jimmy or Aunt?
I don't think I have it.
Why don't you make it for Christmas?
I haven't got it.
And to prepare for our interview with John
Riley.
C. Riley?
Yes.
I need Boogie Nights. I need to see Boogie Nights
he's
again
coming
before
in?
it comes in.
Yes, we got to go see his play, I think, tomorrow, or his movie tomorrow. And
Heard his movie's awesome.
do you know him and Philip Seymour Hoffman? I want to ask him about this. We're doing a 2-person play where I think every week or whatever they just switched roles, which I think is so amazing.
Wow.
Yeah, he's
they
amazing.
can both pull that off. I think they were about the West. They were playing brothers. I don't know how often they switched the roles, but they would both just completely fucking switch. How great is that, man?
That's tough. He's really good. And I heard that new movie. He's insane. I heard he flips out in one scene. It's just unbelievable.
Hey, there's a video on YouTube of an Asian doctor trying the cinnamon challenge with 2 tablespoons. Erock's a pussy. I bet Eastside Dave could do this. Let's not bet.
Leave Eastside Dave out. I don't want to see Eastside Dave get hurt because you'd never know because he's red. He'd look normal.
We'll play Erock doing the cinnamon challenge before we get out of here in a little bit. But first, sexual pleasure.
Ooh, wire.
The buttocks and the anus.
Ooh.
The buttocks and the anus. Sexual pleasure. Ooh. Not sure what year this is from, but the narrator reminds me, that would be Danny writing this, of Alan Funt talking about the buttocks and the anus. Sexual pleasure.
Pleasure.
Candid camera.
Buttocks are one of the major erogenous zones of women, and it is a known fact that man's greatest pleasure is in the natural parts of a woman, and second only to the female breast, the buttocks are a visual turn-on. Not too many years ago, the buttocks were taboo as a sex object.
This is
Now,
Don
with
Kirshner
permissive-
for Don Kirshner's rock concert. And now Casey and the Sunshine Band will play as I fondle his buttocks.
Could there have been a worse, less charismatic host than Don Kirshner?
Yeah.
Oh, boy, was he a dull fella.
He started videos, though.
Oh, he was great.
He started MTV.
He was.
I mean, not MTV,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
the
He was-
fact that... what am I trying to say? I don't know. Fuck it. I had to pick out a TV for Christmas. Flat screen. Go with the 40. All right, let's go back to this. The buttocks.
As a sex object. Now, with permissive sex attitudes, penetration from the rear and analingus are considered perfectly normal. Anal sexual practices play as much a part in heterosexual relationships as in homosexual ones.
What?
Many men,
love
as
the
well as
assholes,
women,
the,
are stimulated by the contemplation of the posterior. They also like to include this part of the body in their sexual practices. The buttocks, the anus, and the ridge between the actual sex organs, perineum, are among
Taint.
the most erogenous zones in both men and women. In spite of this, anal eroticism is still subjected to many taboos. However, with today's more permissive sexual attitudes, heterosexual anal intercourse is being more widely practiced by young people.
All right.
That guy,
you
by
go,
the way,
kids.
That guy talking, he's the worst person alive.
Why? This is fantastic way to talk about analingus.
Analingus.
He's wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful.
I like to call it the car wash.
The prostate massage inside your asshole.
And the posterior, and when she's rubbing the back of your leg, if her finger brushes where the shit comes out. It's going to be a sexual
Can
massage.
you dig it? I knew that you could. Tony, will you dance with me?
If she drapes you and her finger does not go near the posterior, you're probably going to be ripped off for $80. But if her fingernail comes out and there's a little bit of shit underneath the nail, be prepared to hand over another $100.
Now let's view Two Girls, One Cup. This one topping the charts this week.
This is how the posterior is emptied before analingus or anal stimulation is.
Notice that her asshole opens like a dolphin's pee hole.
Let's talk about gaping.
Gaping?
Huge gaping assholes can be fun.
Said pee hole. I suck.
That doesn't matter. Pee hole.
Porthole, whatever the fuck they call it.
Let's learn more.
You should know you have one.
Chubsy.
On sweatier girls, this area will smell like an
We got it
armpit.
Yeah, rub your hand under your own armpit to get deodorant on it. Put it in her vagina. If she screams bloody murder, her pussy is tainted.
Ask her what she's eaten first. At times, you will go to stimulate the posterior and feel like you fell into a sinkhole over a septic tank. Make sure she has not eaten ethnic food.
If she has pomegranate seeds hanging from her asshole, those are hemorrhoids. Stay away.
She should be well groomed in the rear area. It should not look like a sea urchin eating a guppy.
Be careful while having anal sex that you do not pull out too quickly and get the pink sock where it looks like the pool lining of the asshole is gripping your cock and pulling it back in.
Pink sock is always funny.
It looks like the asshole has a proboscis.
You want to learn more or what?
If you can't get
No?
your pink
Okay.
sock back in, just get on all fours, walk backwards, and make elephant noises. Try to pick up peanuts until your asshole has receded.
You'll know she's pink socking if her asshole looks like an aardvark. That's the first word in the dictionary because it starts with 2 A's, like asshole, which is what I am.
Can we learn more about the buttocks and the anus, please?
Ah.
All right.
The latest survey shows that nearly 1/4 of all females, and more than 1/4 of all males, and more than 1/4 of married couples under 35 had performed anal intercourse at least once in the last year.
Now, what this means is that at least 3/4 have said, if you touch my asshole, I'm divorcing you.
If you stick your dick in her asshole and pull it out and squeeze the tip of your dick and shit comes out like a Play-Doh spaghetti maker.
Jesus Christ, Bobby.
You want to perform an enema on your dirty wife's asshole.
I don't mind people doing an impression of me, but when Robert does it, he makes me sound like Blair's cousin Jerry.
Oh, that's so.
This guy rules.
The act itself is relatively safe and sanitary if proper precautions and good hygiene are exercised.
Hygiene.
Many couples find anal intercourse exciting, pleasurable, and different, and if both partners consent, they should feel free to participate. Naturally, thorough washing is appropriate, and lubricants should be applied to the penis and to the anal opening. This is most important to facilitate entry. If vaginal intercourse is contemplated directly after anal intercourse, the penis should be thoroughly washed to prevent fecal bacteria in the rectum from contaminating the vagina and causing
Makes it sound
possible
hot.
infection.
Then please call me, your accountant, and I'll get you poppy bonds.
Please. No double dipping in the vagina and the asshole. It's very much like eating chips at a dinner party.
It really is. All of a sudden, it's going to look like you are gardening and then put your hands in the mayonnaise jar.
This last clip, this was a video documentary, but Danny can't find the actual video.
Oh my God, I want to see
All I
that.
could find is the audio.
Yeah.
But apparently, this was a video documentary.
Ah.
And this track kind of would probably be better with the accompanying video. But I think
bet he has a
It works
mustache.
quite well on its own.
Does he have a mustache?
Well, because what you're going to hear is him describing what he's watching.
Ah.
All right?
1/4 of all married couples engage in anal sex.
Yes.
Well, which means that the other 75% need a Vicodin crushed up and put in their supper. When they fall asleep, straddle them like the horses that they are and put it where the duty comes out. Deny it in the morning. Tell her she had a bad dream.
Get gauze and put it on the asshole.
You're lucky that was funny. Fall asleep.
Did I say that?
And then you fucked some other word up too.
Did I? Well, I don't know. I don't talk too good.
Fall asleep.
And when I said seep, I was thinking of what her asshole will do with your semen.
Look like a pudding and cream parfait.
Feed her chili the night before. See if you can find the kidney bean skins the next day.
When she sneezes, her asshole will look like Erock coughing up cinnamon.
Poor Erock.
As you can see, there are anatomical differences in the shape and size of the various models' buttocks. And the camera's sharp eye gives you an unbelievable close-up of the positioning between the anal canal and the vaginal canal. See the very important...
This one right here, the small pink one, belongs to a healthy married woman. And this larger one, with the donkeys taking tourists into the middle of it, belongs to a gay man in New York City.
If you want to know about anal sex, talk to Dr. Zoidberg. He will teach you.
That's right. I am actually the only doctor who is less pleasant than Dr. Zell.
This guy's a creep.
He certainly
What is he, looking at fucking video of assholes?
He loves the
That's
butt
great.
and the anus.
Unbelievable close-up of the positioning between the anal canal and the vaginal canal. See the very important anatomical and
See
racial
the amazing
differences
asshole.
of the female buttocks and vagina.
Buttocks.
As these attractive models kneel, squat, bend over, and assume many other rear entry intercourse positions. Especially note the camera shot of the model as she contracts her sphincter muscle and see her anal opening contracting at the same time. You are witnessing the most revealing cinematography close-up shots. Shots revealing the feminine mystique of the female buttocks. Yes, attractive buttocks are a visual turn-on, and the buttocks of both sexes very often favorably respond to erotic caresses, massage, and other forms of stimulation. Pay more attention to the buttocks during lovemaking and see what happens. If your partner's reaction is favorable, it's another plus.
That's wonderful. That is. I'd love to see that footage. You're the most amazing cinematography
Ever.
And now brought to you by Steven Spielberg.
In illustrious Panavision. Apparently, there's a whole series of these. Derek found a ton of stuff today, so I'll be going through a lot of this.
Bravo. We can't
Filmed in Technicolor.
Right.
Better than Ben-Hur.
Let's go to Rick in Sarasota.
Hey, what's going on, guys?
Hey, Rick.
So I've got the perfect term for the next morning after you fuck your chick in the ass. It's, she calls it being drafty. It's like you can't close the window in the house and you just got that breeze shooting all the way through. Shit just comes right out.
All right.
Hey, I got to
The
give
breeze.
a shout out to Mongo the Trucker.
Of course you do.
Why?
Because he's the best and he's from a good board.
All right, thank you. No Logan today. The announcement will be tomorrow, I guess. Oops. Oopsie.
Oops.
Logan is a
Can't talk to Elo.
See ya. You guys want to hear Erock again?
Certainly.
All right, we got that cut up, ready to go?
As long as he's okay.
We learned about the cinnamon challenge today. I don't even know how it came up, but one of the listeners. And then we checked out a YouTube video of this girl, and she was doing the cinnamon challenge, and she was hot, and she was fine. So we said, Erock, why don't you do the cinnamon challenge, which is simple. You can't take a teaspoon or a tablespoon of cinnamon and swallow it without having a horrific reaction. And we saw the girl have the horrific reaction, and she was hot, and we said, okay, Erock should be able to handle this. Oh, we were wrong.
No.
This is what happened.
Ready? 1, 2, 3, go.
Okay.
Look it up.
Erock is attempting.
Yeah, right, Erock.
Smoke is coming out of him.
He's smoking.
What is he?
You're right, Erock.
He's like that old wrestler. Water, you asshole.
Holy shit, a whole cloud came out. Drink a little water. Inhale. Breathe slow.
Water.
Breathe slow.
Through your nose, fuckface.
You all right?
Will be helpful, Bob.
Jesus.
Breathe water. Drink water.
This is the most horrible thing I've ever seen.
You gotta drink water.
Drink water.
Drink water.
Drink a little water.
Something just came out of his forehead.
You okay?
Water just came out of his forehead.
Erock.
Water.
It smells so nice in here, though.
It does.
It smells like cinnamon toast.
Smells like Christmas.
There's a cloud of cinnamon that went across the
Erock.
Give us a thumbs up if you're all right.
Shut up!
Holy shit!
That's it?
Oh.
Wow. That video will be up later today.
At one point, he was gurgling something. I thought he was drinking water, but he was actually gurgling some kind of lung fluid. I don't know what the fuck that was.
Wow. Is there another clip? That's it? All right, that's good enough. Let's do line of the day.
Yep.
Because Bobby has to get out of here.
Bobby.
Bobby.
Line of the day.
What?
Line of the day. What, stretch a little?
What, I'm not supposed to speak to a 2-star general like that?
Tonight, where are our fucking games?
What happened, Aunt?
We sent an intern out. Oh, why isn't it in front of me?
Yeah.
I like having it because I got my stuff that I got to take. I got my thank you to Caroline's Comedy Club.
What'd you get?
I want to thank them. They send every year, they send me and Opie, or Opie and I, a bottle of Dom Perignon champagne. Wonderful stuff. So thank you to the fine people down there at Caroline's.
You can drink it out of a mug at your house in front of a fucking video game?
I drink out of nice glasses.
Do you?
Yeah, and I forget what I was drinking and everything else.
I can't wait to see what Vinny from the Stress Factory sends
He's
us.
going to have to top Caroline.
Oh,
we
yeah.
get these comedy clubs warring with each other.
That's right. What
But
is
let me
Vinny
tell you
gonna
something.
send us?
What has he given us over the years?
Nothing.
Exactly. Caroline's has always been there and given us stuff.
That's right. What is Vinny going to get us?
Well, what I'll do is,
Fidget sounding.
I'm going to send you guys the
ass.
steak. Oklahoma steaks, they're frozen.
And what is that thing that throws the pumpkins called again?
A trebuchet.
Trebuchet. The
I
trebuchet.
want to put a trebuchet in the back. I think it can cause, some traffic during our pumpkin season.
I forgot that you're a fan of that show, too. That bit never took off, unfortunately.
Nah, wait.
Little People, Big World. I can't get enough of that dumb show.
He owns the Stress Factory.
Dude, he went on vacation in the Caribbean.
Yeah.
And he's got like sticks for legs.
Oh, really?
Yeah. You know, he's on the crutches.
Oh,
wow.
They never
Wow.
show
Not
his
only
legs,
is he
I've
a
never seen
midget, or dwarf, he's got like sticks, literally sticks for legs. That's how thin they are. Do you watch Extreme Home Makeover?
Yeah, I cry.
I do,
watch it.
right? I mean, you do.
You do. It came out. Yes.
No, I already
game
talked
smell.
about it.
Yeah, I can't watch it. I
Yeah,
cry.
it's sad.
Oh, dude, yeah, the one with all the kids that had no limbs, and they had to go around this crappy house. And
Would they build them a jungle gym?
No, they built them wax floors so they can slide around better.
Did they really?
Oh, they had like little ashy nubs. And
That's what I hate about the show. They're really going after our heartstrings by bringing in the handicapped kids now. It used to be just regular families that were down on their luck, and now it's like kids with missing body parts.
This girl had to scoot around in dirt. And then they gave her like a nice wax living room floor to slide around on. And
what part
Nobody
gets
else
you?
gets a rug because of her?
It gets me when they come in, right when they reveal the bus, and then the family just loses it.
To move that bus.
The move that bus.
Dude, you could spend an hour on YouTube just watching Move That Bus moments.
Oh.
You don't even have to watch the whole show, just the part where they're like, move that bus!
And
That's all you need to see.
Dude, I actually went like this. We watched Sunday.
Yeah.
And I went, it was pretty intense, and they did the Move That Bus, and I actually went, like, that.
No, you didn't.
And
you did an Erock cinnamon thing?
Yeah, and my chick looks to her left, and I'm like, oh.
Yeah, what are you gonna do? It's man.
And then I have to like make excuses to leave the room because I feel a little of that weirdness in your eyes that some people get.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I did the same thing. I can't even watch anything extreme. I don't even go near because I'm a wussy. All that childhood crap comes up.
It's a huge show on Sunday.
I know. That's. I used to watch it.
Did you ever cry?
Occasionally. No, never cried.
You never
at that
got
one.
teary.
Not at that show.
What makes you cry a little? And I don't mean like
besides
all-out
World War
bawling,
II
but
being over.
How about a little moisture? A little moisture on the eyeballs.
World War II
Old guys?
documentaries.
With
when
old
the
guys?
old guys are sitting there and they're talking like about their buddy, and then out of nowhere they just go, and he would.
Oh, I thought you were going to say.
And you're like, oh, this poor old guy.
When Hitler killed himself, did that make you cry?
No, actually, though, when he put the poison in Little Blondie's mouth, his dog, and crunched down on his snout, and Little Blondie died, that made me feel a little bad. No, it didn't.
Such an ass. What makes you cry,
a little
Noah? Do you
bad
cry?
in the movie.
Yeah.
Don't even start with Project Runway.
When his girl tells him his glasses are too big for his face, he tears up.
I'm like a little Egbert.
Egbert.
No, we sat down and watched part of The Champ the other day.
The Champ,
and literally, we caught like towards the middle of the movie, but we were 3 minutes into it, and we were both blubbering.
Wow.
Yeah. So, but that one, in terms of endearment, when the little kids get in the candy bar.
Yuck.
I don't need a candy bar, Mom. You can put it.
Yuck.
I don't need it.
You blubber at everything. You blubbered at that fidget getting engaged.
I felt bad, the little midget.
Hey, Philly Tyrant from Philly writes, Opie, who are you cheering for on Project Runway, crying fag?
Man.
This week's challenge.
I cry at a lot of fucking shows, man.
Do you
What
watch
shows?
Do you watch Project Runway?
No, I've never seen it. I'll cry if something's moving or if it's just really well done, beautifully done. I cry. I'm the worst with that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Watch Extreme Home Makeover, see if it gets to you. That's all.
All right.
You gotta watch the whole thing. Get to reveal this bus, and then you see the dad breaking down because he had 8 kids, and then his wife died, and he's got no money.
But what I do find funny about that show is when they build these ridiculously nice houses
In the ghetto.
And I laugh because I'm like, holy shit, you just fucked up this family for forever. They're going to get robbed, home invasions.
It's like
they're never going to be able to leave this amazing house because as soon as they know they're out of the house, it's done.
It's like Pimp My Ride. It's like, these girls are in middle of Compton, and they put 19 TVs, the state-of-the-art,
a jacuzzi on the roof.
There's everything in this car, and like no alarm system.
Right.
And they just pimp them, walk away, and I wish they would but they just come back a month later and see no rims.
Watch them drive it out of the place.
Yeah, it's not. And
Break yourself. And get out the core.
But the good news is the car blends in with all the other cars because there's a million cars with stadium seating in the back seat for their flat screen TV. that's
Boys in the Oh, sorry.
Go.
No, dude. I can't believe you're in the middle of a sentence. I blurred out a thought.
That was in your head.
You took the red eye.
No.
You're sleepy.
I'm all of a sudden. I'm just like all of a sudden like I'm talking and wait, no, there's somebody else talking. Sorry, go ahead.
I know. I didn't really have anything else.
Jimmy is so sleepy.
No, I just
what? Jimmy.
I forgot I was in a room full of people.
But you.
What? You're just talking.
I'm just going through movies that it made me cry. I was going to say, Boys in the Hood, that scene, and I was thinking out loud, and I'm like, wait a minute, there's life happening.
There's a show on.
All right, let's do line of the day.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah.
I don't like Project Runway. I was just trying to do the guy's voice, but these guys don't know the guy, so I stopped.
We run a pretty tight ship here.
Ramsey's Kitchen thing.
I don't watch. I listen in as it's being watched in my house.
Yeah, I've been really busy, but that's the way we like it.
What the hell are you talking about?
It's
William H. Macy. Him and Fargo could be the best thing ever done, ever.
The new challenge is
cooperating here.
That we got to work Fargo lines into every radio show
somehow,
some way.
It used to be The Shining. It used to be. You got to own it.
You don't have to own it. Just DVR it. It's on all the fucking time.
Yeah, Fargo's a funny movie.
You can get it on demand on shit. It might have been Showtime has it on demand.
We're doing all we can. He's sitting there when that cop, when she's sitting in front of him and he's just freaking out. We're doing all we can. Yeah.
I had it on in the background just the other day while I was playing stupid Tiger Woods golf, just so I could, enjoy Anthony's
so
references.
good.
Even because now he's trying to go obscure with the lines.
Well, he was William H. Macy's lines. Every single one of them is great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's great.
All right.
I was in a movie with him.
Were you?
Really?
Yeah,
Bob?
Oleana.
What
Oleana. I was an extra for a day.
Whoa.
And then I got fired because I ordered a pizza.
Really?
And the pizza guy went in the middle of one of their takes.
You're lying.
Swear to God.
That's a true story?
Absolutely. First of all, they brought me in and they didn't have enough clothes for me. And I've been fat, skinny all my life. I go up and down. And at this stage, I was chunky, and they just put clothes on me. And in a movie, the clothes that you wear are kind of neutral, and the clothes that the star wears aren't, so they stick out. You know what I mean?
Oh, boy.
And they put me in like a Fred Flintstone outfit. They actually gave me a bowling bag. I'm on a college campus. I'm supposed to be a college kid. They gave me a bowling bag.
Did you think it was your lunch?
I say, well, listeners, I say these stories to set these assholes up. I know full well what's coming to me
Yeah.
when I open my pie hole.
All right, listen. Let's. Mike
Like an Alice Cramden line.
Yeah. Mike in Minnesota, what's up?
Harry
Hey,
Kane.
guys.
Hey.
Hey, man. You guys are talking about the Extreme Home Makeover. They did a makeover across the street from me in Minnetonka, Minnesota, and the neighborhood is like fucking 300 cars a day. They just aired it 2 weeks ago. I mean, great story, beautiful house, beautiful neighborhood. But holy shit, if we don't get 300 cars through the neighborhood every fucking day, it is a pain in the ass.
What? They all just want to check out the house from the show?
Yeah. They go out, they walk around and shit. But, I mean, the cars are fucking lined up. I mean, this is just a normal neighborhood.
What was wrong with the people? Why'd they get the house?
The sister was killed. She had, 3 kids? So the uncle, the aunt and the uncle took in the kids, and they already had 4 kids. So, they got a small, decent house.
Oh,
And they
jeez.
ended up, but they stripped everything out of the house and donated it, and then made this, 6,000 square foot gorgeous house, which is great because, hey, it jacks up my property value. But goddamn, 300 fucking cars a day. Hey, Bobby Kelly, I TiVo'd your knee break thing, man. You killed on that show with
Torgasm.
with Dane Cook,
He
man.
absolutely was the star of that show.
Thank you, buddy.
He really was.
Not you.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, but you didn't
line
do
of
it
the day.
right.
But he described everything that
He kinda
you
did
did.
give-
He didn't
Comedy,
really- can't really give it to
Comedy
him.
Central special. When's that, Bob?
Comedy Central special's coming out after Christmas, late January, I think. It's actually going to be, it's going to air once, I think, on Comedy Central, and then they're going to actually put my half-hour special on my new CD that's coming out, unedited.
Sweet.
And the documentary I filmed, the DVD of the making of an audio CD, which Jim Norton is in, is going to be on the CD as well.
Yeah, right on. Let's go to Gary in New York. Gary?
Gary.
Hey, what's up?
Hey.
Hey, just wanted to, one general to another there.
Yes, sir.
Just wanted to say congrats on your 2-star there.
Thank you very much, sir.
Oh, God.
Yeah,
Listen to this.
Actually, Brigadier, too. I'm making my 2nd star and a couple more points here.
Well, congratulations.
I actually called Anthony yesterday. I was talking to him about playing. This is ISIS Python.
Okay, ISIS Python. Well, I just got my game. It's right here. And Sands got it. Who else? Bobby's got it. Who else bought it today? Travis.
Yeah.
So we're all in?
And now tonight we're all going to be a bunch of idiots?
Yes.
And listening to Bobby. We're going to be a bunch of privates running around listening to General Bobby lead us into certain death.
Part of the gay clan, by the way.
Well, yeah,
You're gonna be part of the gay-
G-A-A-Y. You can be, if
G-A-A-Y.
you're
That's
capital,
actually a
you're
clan.
really gay.
Yeah.
You can be lowercase, and you can be
G-A-A-Y.
a little gay.
I got to put that in front of my name?
Yes.
It doesn't automatically get put in there if I...
No, you homo. You got to put it in.
I got to put it in?
It doesn't automatically know that you're a faggot.
To be gay, you got to put it in. That's
Okay,
what Bobby's
you gotta
saying.
put it in.
So to be gay,
Okay.
just put it in.
I'll put it in.
And when you lose, you have to be very supportive and
You
understanding.
can't, go,
we
you
don't go that way.
pwn
We go,
face
"God,"
or nothing.
You go, you know what? You played very well. You guys were the better man today.
I first will have to look up your name to see if you actually are in the gay clan, the
Yeah.
G-A-A-Y, because that would be a funny joke for you that all three of us come in under gay, and you're, some kick-ass, Hornets or something like that.
Hornets?
Well, it's better than gay.
That's gayer than gay.
Oh, stop. The Hornets? That would be great.
We got some extreme home makeover shit
own.
coming in that's really good. The house in Camden, I saw that one. 1 week later, after it was finished, the bushes out front were stolen. Because it's all this awesome landscape, but it's so easy to just
stole a fucking bush.
They haven't really, anchored in. So you can take that shit easy.
What do you do with a fucking bush?
No, in Camden, someone probably wore it as a wig.
And then John B. from Port Jeff, the best thing about Extreme Home Makeover is that there's articles all over the internet about how the families can't afford the taxes after the house is built. We talked about that. But they take care of the mortgage, but do they take care of the taxes?
Taxes is still probably $15,000.
They're probably, in those neighborhoods, they're probably pretty cheap.
Let's go to Eric in Philly. Eric?
Hey, how's it going, guys?
Hey.
A couple of years ago, they did a extreme home makeover in Northeast Philly. My brother was actually the IT tech for that job because his company was the one doing the remodel. First off, he told me a couple things. First off, it was that whoever the host is was barely there, never there.
Ty?
He just came in, filmed a couple things, and left.
Right.
Secondly, in about 2 years, the house has been broken into about 7 times since they finished it.
Yeah, that's the dangerous part about this. You got a great commercial for people that are going to do you wrong.
Yep.
Yeah, there was one episode, I think it was the episode with that, one of these girls were, I think, a little retarded or something was wrong with her.
A little off.
Yeah, there's something wrong with somebody. And Ty, you could tell she didn't like this guy. She didn't want anything to do with him. She loved the guy, one of the other guys.
Right.
But Ty came in like, hey, and he was a little short with her. You know what I mean? Like, well, okay, yeah, we'll get there after. And she was just like, not you, Ty.
Ooh.
Yeah, you can tell he's not there.
You can tell that Ty, I think, that he likes the weed and the drink.
Oh, yeah. He probably abused those little
Dan
kids.
in Albany, what's up? What the fuck? I was talking about a little pot, you ass. I wasn't talking about fingering a retarded kid.
I said abuse. I didn't. Why does abuse to you is fingering in someone's asshole?
The fuck?
Sorry,
you agreed with me by saying something outrageous.
The cinnamon got to me.
All right.
Remind me, I have to buy Activision stock.
Okay.
Because these games go for $80 a piece, apparently.
$60.
$80?
I don't know. I haven't seen change. Motherfuckers.
You don't need change.
Oh, buy Apple stock.
Dan in Albany, what's up? We're trying to wrap up this show. We were going to leave 15 minutes.
That's all right.
What's up, Dan?
Buy it now.
Those guys came into a house up here in Colony, and they had the whole neighborhood blocked off, and they had to take a shuttle bus in. They had shuttle buses lined up all over the place for people to go and take a look at this piece of shit house.
Really?
The worst.
Yeah.
God, everyone has a story about this. Thank you, sir. Let's go to Courtney in Connecticut. Courtney.
I'm late.
But
Hi.
Oh.
Hi.
Bobby.
See you guys later.
We have a extreme home makeover in Bridgeport, and the woman got arrested for drugs.
Out. The woman got arrested?
Yeah.
All right. Line of the day.
Let's go to Bob in Jersey. Bob, he has something else.
Thank you.
Hey, Bob.
Hey, guys.
Hey.
Hey, I got something that'll make you cry. It'll definitely make Bobby cry. It might even make Aunt cry.
Was it a scale?
It's called. If you're reading this, it's a Memorial Day tribute. It's on YouTube. I don't cry for nothing, and this fucking thing.
What is it about?
It's believe it or not, I know I'm a fag, but it's Tim McGraw. Dude, I'm telling you what, you will not look at this without
Tim McGraw.
Is it a montage of soldiers and stuff?
It's just him like singing this song. It's called If You're Reading This. It's like a live recording, but then there's like a montage of like pictures and video and shit like that of soldiers in Iraq. Dude, it is a lump the size of a friggin' grapefruit, I swear to God.
Mm-hmm.
So check it out.
All right, we will. Thank you.
I want to do. I want to feel sad. That's what I really want to do with
Faithful
myself.
listener of the show, Janine, writes, fuck Activision. They stole Point Blank's version of Devil Went Down in Georgia.
Oh, no.
What's that about?
I don't
For a
know.
video game or something?
Huh?
Janine, you got to give us more than that. I don't know what that means.
I don't know what that is.
What?
Well, they were doing the Guitar Hero thing for a while, so maybe that's...
Okay. Gotcha.
Let's say...
Yep.
Hi to BowDogFantasy.net, I guess. Line of the day. Yes, they sponsor that. If you still got a shot at winning your fantasy league this late in the year, It's very late in the year. Get an extra edge so you can take home the prize. Everything you need to win for free is available at BodogFantasy.net. They're going to need a new copy. Fantasy football is almost over. They finished before the season ends.
Tell them to get new copy.
Here's a runner-up line of the day.
His eyes are tearing like crazy. He's fine.
All right, we're going to take a
Frying
break.
cinnamon. He's the gingerbread man.
Fucking Jimmy.
Yeah, right on.
Gingerbread man.
And he only played half a game today, too.
Yeah.
Look at that.
That's a tough half.
That one was begging to be made fun of.
Somebody actually wrote...
Where is Erock? Can we get a full report on Erock?
Someone wrote the most amazing thing was there was something Erock couldn't eat. Hey, here he is. How you doing, Mr. Rock?
I'm very cold.
What?
I'm like freezing.
Oh, no.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Yes, Sam.
He was just laying down in there with his feet stretched on one chair and his body slumped in another, letting us know that he's freezing and burning at the same time.
Oh, my God.
Oh.
What'd you eat? Fucking Agent Orange?
No, everything I ate is all gone. That sink
Wait,
was
should you
a
go
disaster.
You puked again?
A few times.
Should you go to the emergency room?
No, I don't think so. I think
What do you
I'll-
know?
Maybe you should.
Jimmy, feel his hand. Is
I
he
wanna
cold?
feel his hand.
Just feel
No,
it.
don't put your fucking fish
Sam,
hand
feel
out
his
so I can
hand.
catch
It's
it.
all soft.
Feel his hand.
No, I know
Sam,
it is.
feel his hand.
His pedophile hands.
One.
It's extremely cold. It's like way below normal body
Touch it.
temperature.
It's not bad if you're standing on the fucking wing of a 757.
Put your hand out. Hold it out straight. All right. Here, come here. Come here.
You're not
Fucking
gonna.
idiot.
You're not touching his hand.
I have to. Here, come
you
here.
would never
Let me
touch
see.
that. You're touching his
All right,
hand.
that's called. Come here. Come here. Hold on. Yeah, let's feel this side.
What are you doing? You're checking his pulse?
Yeah. He's dead. I can't even feel it. I'm really searching very hard for it.
There's a lot to go.
Yeah.
Dude, he's got garlic butter saw.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
All right, you got it.
All right. All right, you're a little... you're normal. Yeah.
How do you know how to do that?
I was just looking at the clock and seeing he was ticking a little faster than the seconds were ticking
Should be
by.
1 second per beat?
So he's about...
Ooh.
No, that would be 60. You know, that's
How
a
many
little
a
on the
minute?
low side. For something like that, he should be about 70.
Could you do all of us?
No. I didn't want to touch him. I just don't want to have him dropping dead.
You all right, E-Rock?
Yeah.
Maybe we should go to the emergency room.
Nah, I'm all right. It'll work its way through.
Work its way through, like cinnamon always does through the lungs.
Did we officially get the never do that again phone call?
I think we did.
We did?
Oh my God! Of course we did.
Who had to make the call?
It's just
Dandy Don Wicklin.
Elo.
Elo personally called?
Elo
What'd
personally
he say?
called.
I don't know.
It's an honor.
I was in the office and I heard Steve. Oh, we're never doing that again. That's maybe the 40th time I've heard that.
Don't worry, we'll never do that again.
Well, the guys just kind of figured it would be a...
It's just cinnamon.
never-
It's sweet like
You
me.
never want Steve explaining your point.
It's just two reasons.
Ever.
He's a fraidy cat and
Ever.
a dope.
You never
Yeah.
want him explaining. Did you tell Elo that we made it sound way better on the radio than it was?
I don't think.
Oh yeah, that's always the go-to line. Oh yeah, it was nothing. We had a big bellows. We were blowing cinnamon out of it to make a cloud for the visual. It was all special effects. When you see it on the video.
You're going to be a YouTube star, Hero.
Oh my God! You know something? I've watched quite a few of those. Yours is the best.
Yeah.
Nice.
I've never seen somebody really
Where's Steve?
look that close
I want to
to
know about the Elo phone call
to
now.
dying.
Steve.
Dumb Steve.
He said he won't talk about it.
What?
Why?
What is it, like a war experience?
I know.
Tell him to get the fuck in here.
Is he getting fired over cinnamon?
I can't, I see.
Please.
Oh, shit. I shouldn't have allowed it to happen.
Well, what I said to him was...
You know that.
Here, I know. I just want to see him come in. Well, here's what happened
Steve
exactly.
doesn't know how to start up a conversation. He doesn't go, well, we talked. He always comes in like mid in full throttle. Well, no. What he told me to do was to call back and...
No. But he said that. What?
It's almost like he has to
Start.
shot put his words. Like he has to start from the back. The phone rang and it was him, and he told me, all right.
Here he comes.
Here comes
Hello, Steve.
Steve has to deal with this shit. We just we caused massive pileups on the highway, and then we're like, see you guys tomorrow.
Deal
you
with
clean
that.
this shit up.
Yeah, someone else deal with it.
What happened now? You had a phone
Walk us
call
through
with
it.
Elo.
Oh, that's a chilly hand, Eric. I got a call from Elo who said it would be better to make the call about that announcement tomorrow.
No, I know. I messed that up.
Yeah, I know.
What about the cinnamon thing?
Nothing.
He didn't say nothing?
No.
Oh,
Well,
fuck.
why-
Let's do it again before we leave.
Why did you say to me we're never doing that again?
Because I'm actually in charge of this stuff, and I say after watching him puke into a bucket,
That's
we're
your
not doing
line.
it again. Yeah, that's my line.
Oh, well, fuck you.
Oh, thank you. I'm glad that's recorded.
He actually said he's in charge.
Than, yell at him.
No, Than, don't yell at me.
He took a jab at me.
Dude, it's not
Send
cool.
him a text.
It's not cool.
It's not cool.
Yeah, it is.
All right.
All right, well, so we'll do it again then. He set the bar. We might as well.
Maybe he didn't hear that.
Yeah, that's actually more likely.
Yeah.
I'm with Jim on this one. I don't think he heard it.
Are you really?
I don't think he heard it.
Are you?
Yeah.
Can we have a Grammy moment before we leave? The new one? Or which one? No, the Kenny one's probably better. Runner-up lines of the day. Where are we at?
Got 4 left.
No. Really?
Great. 3 left.
All right, here's another one.
I like e-glasses. I do.
Jimmy,
I
why
mean,
don't
they're
you-
thick though. It's the same glass they use on submarine windows.
That's a good one. You got to give him that. Submarine windows, they're thick.
Yeah.
What are you looking at?
I'm Joan Rivers.
Oof,
Love her.
Jesus.
She is funny, man.
Oh, she good. I told you I wanted to cry when we started to stand up because it was like, oh, that's right.
Yeah.
That's what it is you do in that job.
Speaking of stand-up,
oh, she vicious.
Let's get a plug-in for Jim Norton's Unmasked.
Oh.
Will be this Saturday on 150 with, of course, the great Ronnie B.
Yes.
And I was at the taping. It's terrific.
Oh,
God,
yeah.
seems like you did that like a real
I know,
long
right?
time ago.
It seems like a long fucking time.
It'll
man.
finally be on this Saturday on 150. Here's another runner-up line of the day.
You're a giant you. I was so proud of myself. I forgot that I put it back under the desk.
The letter or the animal? You.
Do I look like a sheep to you, boy?
Here's another runner-up line of the day.
Take his pulse. See how fast it's gone. I bet it's gone really fast. No one knows how to take a pulse either in here. Jesus Christ. Bunch of fucking clowns. Just the slightest bit of water, Erock.
No one wants fingerprints
Not a
on
lot.
a dead body.
Oh, shit.
That's a damn good one.
Oh, it was really
It was very
subtle.
very, very softly spoken. Are we done?
You threw it out?
One more.
What happened? What did
What?
Steve do?
Nothing.
What did you do, Steve?
What happened?
Nothing.
What happened?
No, I asked him if he had an email that I sent him last week.
Oh.
Okay, thank you.
Are we ready for line of the day, or is this...
Line of the day.
Right? We're finally here?
One more runner-up.
Oh, boy. Another runner-up line of the day.
Yes.
Yeah, you are.
I'm a big star.
You're a big star.
Bloated and gassy.
Poor Bob. He took a beating today. All right, guys. Here is your line of the day.
Here comes the line of the day. Line of the day.
Erock.
Give us a thumbs up if you're all right.
Shut up!
Holy shit.
He's cute.
Jesus.
That was a tag.
Wow, the tag was just as good, yeah. Wow.
Wait till you see the video, man.
Holy shit. That's evil.
You're going to be okay.
Yeah, come on, say the words.
All right, guys. We leave you with the Grammy moment that we're putting together. We got a
Lungs full of cinnamon hurt.
We got a
I
lot-
know.
we
It's
got-
very painful, but it's not going to kill you right away.
We got a lot of these coming to the show in the near future, but here's one that is making us laugh.